I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows. I will come take your life. This ain't no game we playing. This our life or death. Take you by your throat and I'll squeeze until there is no breath.
Hit me one time, please skin, so we can shine. Hit me off and touch the soul, body and mind. Hit me off, play. Amazing how we handle business, no games are played. I feel something so deep in my soul. Unleash shit on the path like a scroll. A man is judged on how he reacts to hard shit. Stay strong, we come off with the raw shit. I'm floss and thus far make your jaw split. Two choices in life, heavenly and toxic. MCs can blossom, either caution. Fuck around, you don't know who you crossing. Smoke killer road with the dope killer road with the bones killer domes with the known killer foe shiver flow slither up the nasal passages. I know the curriculum you're reacting in.
I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows. I will come take your life. This ain't no game we playing. This our life or death. Take you by your throat and I'll squeeze until there is no breath.
Shit for the 211. I'm not going to heaven. Born on the 7th. No repentance. 5 fucking sentences. 18 different entrances. Banging shit quick like a Bruce fruit roast beef click. Bobby Nizzo legit. Submit to this MC shit. MC shit. Be loyal to this MC click. Bobby Nizzo legit. Ding dong ditch. Snitch ass bitch. Flamboyant for the rap enjoyment. Non-hesitant. I'm real with this shit. Don't think I'm weak, cause I'm kind, only kind, bud. I'll put your face in the mud, kick you in the ribs, blood bathtub, sharp collar on the corner, and in the clubs, fucking biking status, no hygiene 101, scum bag. I don't think you can hack the streets and the clubs. No mercy, no love.
I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows. I will come take your life. This ain't no game we playing. This our life or death. Take you by your throat and I'll squeeze until there is no breath.
All these young cats, they think they're hot with that swag. Got the heat that'll melt them like the ice in the bag. On 100-degree breeze, have you floating away as we feed you to the fishes from the dock of the bay. I got chicks that I know will come fuck your whole crew. Ain't got a pack of burner, but still I do. Cause they hating on the kid, so the jealous got me strapped. I never hesitate to put a hero on his back. Rat-a-tat-tat. Any race or classes, contacts and glasses, quickly get the smashes. They ain't bosses, can't sit where I sit. Keep knocking on my door, but you can't get shit. You can't get in, yeah, like the line at the club. Riding on your man's dick, don't get you no love. Get you laid with a scrub, I'm in a 12-person tub. Lights out to your face, I'm smashing your foes.
I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows.
Night. Out fucking standing. Palmer, what's happening, my man, from the Netherlands? UFC 300, as John Anik would say, one more sleep, right? We've been waiting for this one for a long time. Great fucking card. I don't know, brother. No decisions. I have to agree with that one, brother. I think we're going to get all finishes, brother. If it is a fucking decision, it's going to be a war at least. You know what I mean? I agree with that. I agree with that assessment, bro. I feel the same exact way. I'm glad you said it, so I don't have to say it. You're a savage too, my man, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, bro. I do. You're a good man, Palman. No doubt about it, brother. All right. First of all, I'm not rushing this one because this one is it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. And I've been alive for all these fucking ones, like 100, 200, 300, since the first fucking UFC in 93. So, Ultimate Fighter Championship, right? That was a whole different fucking, you know, they were in like Alabama, fucking New Jersey wasn't the fucking first fucking place. But Trump did help out a lot with the UFC. You know, when Dana and the Fertitas bought the, you know, called the Zuffa, you know, nothing but up since, you know what I mean? But I do like those fucking those first cards too. You know what I mean? Old school. You know what I mean? Old school. But it's evolved into an insane fucking. It's like I call it an elite street fight. You know what I mean? Because that's what street fights are. Basically, someone gets choked out, someone gets knocked the fuck out. And, you know, most people in street fights, you know, a lot of people die. You know what I mean? No bullshit. They hit their head on a curb, fucking in the bricks, not the sticks. You know what I mean? It's in the sticks. Crazy motherfuckers in the woods or whatever. They're banging your head off a fucking rock or fucking putting a fucking 30 odd in your fucking head or something. You know what I mean? No bullshit, man. So America's got more guns than any fucking country out there. Out there. You know, I'm not talking about military. I'm talking about, you know, citizens, United States citizens. So, you know, I'm fucking jacked for this fucking card. Jacked. Hey, Jay gets a fucking day off this morning. Good for him, Jay. Get some rest, brother. So I know you fucking been working hard. I know that, brother. You know what I mean? You need some time for yourself, bro. You've been going nonstop. And that's why you're doing very well, brother. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Proud of fucking Palman fucking staying loyal. All the loyal guys, Skate, like all the people that stay loyal. You know what I mean? Fucking Dane, all the originals, you know, since the beginning. That's it's a pretty good community. We got a pretty good community. Isha with City Life, all those guys are all good people. You know what I mean? We got a good community of good people, man. And I'm fucking really happy to be part of it. You know what I mean? But becoming a part of a community, you have to stay loyal to that community. And I don't think Jake could ever say I haven't been loyal. I've always been fucking loyal. Dana, let me see. Dana Ray's. Oh yeah, I just seen that, brother. I just seen that last night. I don't know. I go to bed at like 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, sometimes 1, sometimes fucking 3. It all depends. You know what I mean? It all depends. But I was in bed early, but I watched it. I watched it, bro. And I was just watching it right now, too, actually. I was just watching it again. But we'll get the final face-offs. I think tonight we'll get them again, right? Or this afternoon, or, yeah, the official weigh-ins, right? What the fuck? Looks like I gotta go get it. Just some more. Some more, like another, I got like an 8-prong fucking, you know, hookup. I might need another one. Might be the weed smoke. I don't know. No, I don't think it is. You never know, though. Palmer, what's your favorite fight you're looking forward to, brother? Give me some, or a couple that you, I mean, every fight is good. You know what I mean? But what are your favorites? Give me your, your top 2. I mean, that makes it a little bit easier. I know it's hard, bro. I know it's hard to fucking say because there's so many good ones. I'd say Gaethje, Holloway for me, and Cada. Obviously, I want to represent New England Cartel. You know what I mean? Because that's right, not too far away from here. And Cada and Alex Pereira, Potan. Hands of stone like Roberto Duran. I don't know if you get better than. I mean, every fucking fight is great though. Like I don't know. They're all fucking good. They're all good. But I got a roll of fatty people, so we're gonna be here for about an hour and a half. Palman, I hope you hang in there. You usually do. I know it's early for you over there. Well, not early for you. What, 2:30? No. Hold on. I got this roll. 5. It's 5 hours. So let me see. Because it's spring ahead, so 8. So 2:13, right? Yeah, 2:13. No, 1:13. 1:13. Oh, 1:13. I'm good with math. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah, 1:13. Yeah. Oh, 2:13? Oh, how come it's 2:13? Hold on. I thought it's 5 hours during this time of year. Italy is 5 hours. That's fucking strange. Or is it just later on, like another month from now? Does it go back to 5? Do you guys spring ahead a little bit later than us? Is that what it is? Is that like month gap or something like that? I think that's what it is. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure my mother and my stepfather are coming home. I don't got to go there for fucking 72 hours and bring them back, which is good. They are coming home fucking on their own, which is good. Yeah, you guys changed the clock also. You haven't changed it though, huh? Not yet, right? Not yet, right? Soon, right? Or did you guys already do that? Because I know like it's like half the year it's 6 hours and half the year it's fucking 5 hours ahead. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this thing's working fine. All right, cool. Let's get this fucking show on the road. Let's get these fucking fights up. Oh, last week? Okay. So you guys are still 6 hours ahead, though? Wow, man. Yeah, that's fucking strange, man. I don't know. Italy and Netherlands are different, bro, with your time, then. Because I was talking to my mother and my stepfather yesterday, and they were like 5 hours ahead. I'm like, all right, whatever. A couple weeks ago, I don't really have myself. Does it all matter? Yeah, I know, bro. You're right. Hey, Denial, what's happening, bro? I'm glad you joined in. Yeah, it is, bro. I know when you gotta work, bro. I busted my balls fucking 2/3 of my life. I know, bro. I know all about it. Now I just work smarter, bro. But I definitely fucking bust my balls with my body, bro. I definitely kill my body daily. Today will be a little bit later. That's all right. It's good. I'll sleep good tonight, and fucking wake up early tomorrow for an early card. I think it starts at 2:30 or 3:30. You know what I mean? It's just early prelims, mid prelims, and then fucking insanity. But it's all fucking free on ESPN, people. And then the main card, that's pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So hey, this is one you might want to buy. You know what I mean? This is the one. If anyone you're gonna buy, this is the one. Let me see. 1 second, people. Let me get this. Let me see. Boom. Nope. Sorry about that. Here we go. Boom. I'm getting better and better and better at this. The more I do it, the easier it becomes. Denial. What the fight to watch for you, Granite? Not necessarily the one that means the most, but the one you're most excited to see. I was just asking Palman that, what his 2 favorites were or whatever. I like them all, but honestly, brother, I got a root for Cada. New England Cartel, you know what I mean? Some tough fucking son of a bitches over there. And Alex Pereira, I've been a fan of him since Glory. And I'm gonna give you guys fucking a couple parlays, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pull up my fucking my win percentage too, just to show you motherfuckers, not you guys, just the people out there that watch after, because I get a lot of my views after. I don't care about having 1,000 or 200 people in the fucking. I'd have to give Palman a wrench, and maybe you Denial a wrench or something, or somebody. You know what I mean? I would have to give a couple people wrenches, just to fucking because I don't really answer questions until I'm done talking what I'm talking about, because it wouldn't be fair to you guys. You know what I mean? I would say Pereira. And not that I don't like Hill. I do like Hill. It's so hard to pick because I like all the fighters. You know what I mean? I would have liked to see John Jones versus Aspinall on this card. That's what I would have really liked to see. But I would say Alex Pereira. I would like, if Hill wins, that'd be good for, I'd be happy for Hill too. You know what I mean? $300,000 fucking bonuses for all of them, right? Which is good. That's the way it should be anyways. But Dane, I give Dane a lot of credit, man. I give him credit as a businessman. He's definitely a good businessman. He kept fucking fights going during the fucking pandemic and shit. You know what I mean? He kept it going, and courageous fucking American. I gotta say, when he moved to fucking Vegas or something, he must have grabbed some balls or something because he didn't have no balls here in Boston, but he has balls now, and he acts what he is. You know, he's a good businessman. I cannot fucking hate on his business. Fucking I can't hate on his business. I can't. He does a good job. I'd say Gaethje too. I would say Gaethje and Holloway. You know what I mean? I mean, those are epic fights, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. Watch the fight to watch you. Watch the fight to watch for you, Granite. Not necessarily. Oh, okay. Stoked. Oh, yeah, absolutely stoked. Morning, Palman, Granite, in denial. Sean, nice to see you, bro. Sadiq and Sadiq and Lopez. I like Lopez in that. Is a nice guy fight where I wish neither had to lose. I feel like that almost about every single fight denial, honestly. It's like someone's got to lose. It sucks, you know what I mean? But it is fighting. You know what I mean? I agree with that, though. I definitely agree with that. I like Sadiq a lot, too. The kid that looks like Duran Duran, now he looks like fucking Sid Vicious from the fucking Sex Pistols or something. You know, always never fucking judge a book by its cover because that kid can fucking fight. Dana has balls now because he's rich and we're not. Well, speak for yourself, bro. Speak for yourself, bro. I don't know, bro. I got fucking I got my early retirement coming in another less than 2 years, like a year and a half now. My wife got a fucking early retirement. Oh, well, I don't think she got early retirement, but she got over 25 years in the city. I'd go live anywhere fucking really fucking comfortable, dude. So, yeah, I'm just getting my fucking son just turned 19 yesterday. My daughter's 29 in October. You know, my son just finished his first year in college in May. He finished his first year, like Celtics internship. So I've done my fucking work. You know what I mean? I've done my work, bro. But yeah, I agree, dude. I agree with what you're saying, dude. I agree. Dana, you know, back in those days when Dana lived in Salty, just to clarify things, there was some straight up killers out there. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There was straight up killers. It just sucks that people had to look up to a fucking snitch rat. And you know, they didn't know. They had no fucking clue. You know what I mean? So you can't blame the people for looking up to the guy. You know, the shitbag that fucking got killed in fucking in prison and fucking whatever. Fuck was it? I think it was Manhattan. I think it was Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Brooklyn, where they hold holding. You know, where you get sent to another fucking federal prison. You know what I mean? Kind of like the old Concord prison in Massachusetts, where they you know, you're going from a board. If you're doing 10 years or more, you used to go to Walpole. If you're doing 10 years or less, you stay at Concord for 3 to 6 months. And you get shipped to another medium or a minimum or a pre-release or whatever the fuck, right? I always went to other mediums and then I go to fucking minimums and shit. The first 2 bids. You know, I did my first 2 bids when I was really young. You know what I mean? Before I was 26, I did 2 state bids. So that was a long time ago. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Here we go. There. Sorry, people. Just give me 1 second. I got to tap in. I've never tapped out, so I don't know how I got to tap in, but it's all good tapology. Oh, yeah, I got a hashtag tapology. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, let me open these up. Boom. Oh, yeah, this fucking card. I wish it was like this. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. But I wish it was like 15, 16 fights on this card. You know what I mean? I thought they would add. There was rumors they were going to add 1 more fight to this card. I think they were looking for Aspinall versus Stipe or Aspinall versus Aspinall versus Ankalaev or Blades. I think that's what they were asking him that in February or March. So I believe Aspinall. I don't think he has nothing to lie. He has no reason to lie. He wants to stay busy. I get it. You have to stay busy. Oh shit, my wife. Hold on 1 second, people. I gotta answer this. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I'm live. Give me 1 sec, babe. Yep. I just got to open the door for my white people. You all set? Are you sure? Hold on. Let me see what you got. Hold on. Let me see. I'll grab one. Yep. That big. Okay. Yeah, it's raining like cats and dogs here in Beantown, Southwest Quincy. So had to grab big thing of fucking water for my wife because happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean? COVID ruined all facilities, Sean. Yeah, it did. Versus Blades in England. Yeah, I you know what? That's what will probably happen, actually. I heard something like July or something. Let me see. Okay, so we're good. Let's see, 2 more fights. Boom. And boom. All right, so we'll bring this up. We'll go over the fights and then we'll go yeah, one more thing. Let me see. Bring my my picks up just so people could see. Because I'm gonna pick a couple parlays because I see some parlays that let's face it, all these fights are like 50-50s, but they're all elite. You know what I mean? Elite fighters, every one of them. Nope. Let's let it. Oh, here we go. I got it. Thank you. Here we go. I don't tap out. I don't tap out Tapology, so I guess it taps out for me, huh? Okay, let me see. Yeah, right. This is, I guess, this is good. All right, let's go over these fights. Let me see if I missed any comments before I go through these fights. Dana, Rich. Yeah, he's got that fuck you money. You're right, bro. He does have that fuck you money. But he's earned it. The guy fucking works a lot. Everyone that knows the guy says the guy's constantly working. 2-3 in the morning, he's calling people about fights. You know what I mean? So probably a good promoter to have as a passionate fight fan. You know what I mean? He grew up where I grew up, basically, a couple miles away, not too far away. Southie ain't too far from me. You know what I mean? Southie, that's Quincy. You know what I mean? So it's, actually, Southie, Dorchester, then it's Quincy. You know what I mean? So Alex and Jamal, as well as Max and Justin. Yeah, though I would say those two fights should give us fireworks we are looking for. Oh, yeah. And I believe Denial 218. I believe it'll be even more than that, dude. Dude, where's 218, brother? Just give me the lowdown on the 218. What area code is that, brother? Or is that just numbers that family that you love or whatever? You know what I mean? I can't believe that James Lynch didn't get Green's answer for him dressing up as a ninja. Sadiq will win if he pressures him and keeps Lopes at bay. You know what? I definitely agree. Sadiq can win that fight easily. I mean, not easy. It's not going to be what I meant to say. It's not going to be easy because both of them are like, both of them got momentum. You know what I mean? I think actually, I think Lopez has a little more momentum. Honestly, I haven't seen him lose in a while, except for when he came in that 5-day notice fight. He looked great in that fight. Aaron Hernandez, yeah, he was I'm not promoting killers or anything. You know what I mean? But he was just, he lived what he fucking, kind of, you get $48 million fucking contract, right? You gotta fucking smarten the fuck up, man. You know what I mean? You gotta smarten the fuck up. If I can smarten up, anyone can, because I have a fucking really bad temper. If I can fucking keep my fucking self, cool, anyone can. All right, let me see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any of your comments. Alex. Yep. Those are the fights, brother. James Lynch didn't get Green's answer, Justin. Up, all right. Precious Handman keeps Los at bay. That's what he needs to do, brother. You're right. My lady says Diego Lopez looks like Brazilian. Pettit Swayze. I always said Duran in the beginning. Now he's like, it seems like his hair's like more like a mohawk kind of. But yeah, I mean, for woman, yeah. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. You know what I mean? I guess. You know what I mean? Good-looking guy for woman. You know what I mean? But he doesn't really look like a fighter. You know what I mean? But never, like I said, never underestimate anyone. I mean, there's some like just average-looking people that are fucking better than average in fighting. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. He has an ego, and the old Dana was so much better than the one who is Dana White now. I agree, bro. I agree. We got to thank, Dana for all this, though. You know what I mean? For keeping shit going for us. You know what I mean? During, the fucking first fucking year, the first couple years of that, shutting down the biggest economy in the world, not good. I highly recommend go look at Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan had an episode yesterday with the guy that got all the fucking things for microdosing, mushrooms. He gave Joe Rogan a mushroom like this fucking big, a fucking psilocybin. I don't know if it was psilocybin, I forget. But this company, this guy's had patents on fucking everything since the beginning. He's been doing it since since 1992. He had the patent had his website name. You know what I mean? I think it cost him $28 fucking back then. You know what I mean? So I sent you my picks, Grant. All right, I'll put them up, Palman. No doubt, brother. You guys want to put your picks in there? If you guys are in the Discord, right? Rush Hour Fight Club Discord, you can put them in there and I'll put them up for you guys. No problem. If you guys have your picks or whatever. I was always a medium. I was always at medium, and I ended up in a max prison. And my last bid was minimum, and I was dumb and went to the drug joint, and it was horrible to do it during COVID. Yeah, brother. I'm glad you're out, though, Sean. That's the main thing, dude. You're out, right? That's all that matters. Stay the fuck out, bro. You know what I mean? It's a superior court probation. It's parole, all that shit. My last statement I wrapped up, but I still had probation. You know what I mean? Superior court probation. So, but honestly, I had like 9 years out. And then, humble pie for a union thing, right? It had to be done. And ended up paying $30,000 did 3 months. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've had fucking 23 years, out of that fucking shit. You know what I mean? But it's hard not to commit a felony every. Just slapping someone in the mouth that fucking, acts like a tough guy or whatever. Like, could send me back. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't even send me back because I don't got nothing suspended or nothing. I'd get bailed out fucking, an hour or two, but still, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. I just hope everyone beats the scale this morning. I think they will, bro. I think they will. They've known long enough. You know what I mean? They've known long enough. If they don't, it seems like anyone that misses weight, they always fucking win. I'm like, that's lack of discipline. I don't know how the fuck you could be winning with lack of discipline. Ask Marvis play in England. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, dude. COVID ruined all facilities. Sean Savage. Yep. Sean did good the other night. Not bad at all. Yes, I know denial, but being in prison and COVID happened. We did a lot of time in our cell. I'm like, yeah, they weren't even giving fucking like, from what I know about around here, they weren't even giving people masks and shit. They let a lot of people out, actually. You know what I mean? Which I was happy for. You know what I mean? They give people bracelets and shit, which is good. You know what I mean? we couldn't get locked down, as was rooms with 8 people or 4. Yeah, they do that 5-man bunks and 3-man bunks, 4-man bunks. I was in single cells and I had duplex, 2 people in a cell. I never did those 5 cells or anything, but as time went on, you'd hear that shit, you know what I mean? And actually, if you have a good 5 guys in there, then it's good. You know what I mean? Like, it's never good, but you don't let the time do you. You know this, Sean, right? You do the time, you do your time, you get a routine, and it's all in how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? You just don't look into people's fucking cells unless you know them. You know what I mean? Let's say your boys, you know what I mean? When I walked into prison, honestly, like, I knew at least 20 people came up to me right away. Bobby, what's up? You know what I mean? So it's basically like a fucking juvenile DYS fucking reunion, basically. But there's a lot of good people in prison that don't belong to be there. And there's a lot of people that might be going to prison that don't belong to go to prison. You know what I mean? That don't deserve it. You know what I mean? But it's a business. People don't understand that. Prison is a business, especially private prisons. So, they get $33,000 a day per inmate. All right. So it's a big business. Yeah, that COVID, it all depended where you were during that, if you were locked up. You know what I mean? I'm shocked they didn't let you out, Sean. Like, you know what I mean? You like the movie Celtic Pride? Honestly, in the past 6 years since I came up the pain meds, all the prescribed pain meds and the prescribed breakthrough pain meds and all the Xanny bars and all that shit that I was on for 15 plus years, I really don't watch a lot of movies. I'm constantly learning tech and shit like that, dude. Every day I'm learning like something new. You know what I mean? I finally figured out how to fucking hook up this sound board and shit. And so next week I'm gonna start going every morning. Every morning I'm gonna start. And I got my other channel, American Savage. I'm gonna start doing content on both of these channels daily, Monday through Friday or Tuesday through Saturdays. That's the only thing I got to figure out now is like Tuesday through Saturdays or Monday through Fridays. It's the only thing, and I'll figure that out this weekend. But this will be the last setup you see like this. It'll be a little bit different, better visuals and all that shit. You know what I mean? Actually, I got turn on. It's fucking raining like cats and dogs out here. So yeah, I was thinking about painting the studio I built on the sun porch here. I'm gonna paint it, and I got a bunch of fucking green screens, so I got plenty of green screens, so I got put a bunch of shit behind me. And I got nice shit. I got like Ali fucking posters. I got Iron Maiden, Made in Japan album, Metallica Whiplash EP, the first EP from Metallica. Marvelous Marvin Hagler with the Petronelli brothers holding him up in the air with 2 belts. You know what I mean? I got all the old gangsters from all the movies and The Sopranos and like all the gangster flicks and shows and a lot of Boston shit, City of Champions. And I would call it the cities of champions. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cities in Massachusetts, not just Boston. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cities. Where I live, Quincy is a big city. You know what I mean? Lowell, Lynn, Springfield, Worcester, fucking Fall River, New Bedford. Like, there's so many fucking, and I'm still Brockton, where fucking Rocky Marciano and fucking Marvelous Marvin Hagler fought out of. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. It's a small state, but there's a lot of cities. Let me see. Real quick. I'm trying to remember the Celtics Pride movie, dude. I'm trying to remember that one. Was that like goofy guy with the blonde hair, like comedian guy? I think that's the one it was. Is it the one where they kidnapped the guy that's playing versus Celtics or something like that? Something like that. I think I seen that one. If that's the one you're talking about. I know Sean here in Minneapolis. They held most of the rules in place and made most counties 23-1. Now, even still, what's 23-1? I know what I think I know what that fucking means, but damn it now. That's dumb as fuck. Come on, guys. You guys are all friends. Don't gotta call each other dumb. None of us are dumb in here. Gotta drive kids to school. Salute to all. Denial. I've been doing that for a long time, brother. Enjoy these years, brother. All right, brother? Because yesterday I almost started welling up. No bullshit. I'll admit it. You know what I mean? My daughter's all grown up now, doing great. My son doing great. But, at this time, when they turn 18, you can't stop your kids from doing anything. They got to go out and learn. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's tough, bro. Enjoy these years, Denial. I know it's not easy being a father, but that's more gangster than doing anything else in the world is taking care of your fucking kids. And I respect you for that, dude. So salute to you, Denial. Salute. Denial 218. Yeah, even though him and his wife got into it. Okay, all right. You guys are talking about this. I think he's from Minnesota. Okay. I had his book in prison and he was stuck in the kitty shit. I don't even know who the fuck you guys are talking about. Well, look at this team of nerds that do it. Oh, I know. Trust me. I know. My poll is cool, and I don't do anything that will get me in trouble. That's all it is, bro. Just stay out of trouble, bro. Don't go to bars, fucking shit. Well, I can actually go to a bar and actually have a couple drinks and with my wife or my wife and some good people. You know what I mean? I could do that. It's just like as you get older, you're gonna see when you get older, right? As you get older, you're gonna be like, same fucking people, same fucking stories, same fucking, all the same old bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's just like half of those war stories are me. You know what I mean? So I'm not even fucking tripping. I'm not even being conceited. I'm just convinced. I know. I was a fucking cowboy, man. Hold on, I don't do anything that will get me in trouble. Aggravated battery is a felony. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I slap someone in the fucking mouth, I'll get bailed out an hour later. You know what I mean? But it's just I don't want to go in front of fucking no judges ever again. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure they know. I catch the feds watching me every once in a while. It's like, if you guys are fucking wasting your money, honestly, you guys are wasting your fucking money. They don't like when you tell them to shit in a hat 5 times in a row. When they come in the fucking room, you tell them to shit in a hat. Go shit in a hat. I'm like, I don't know where you get this information from, but people are lying to you motherfuckers, and I think you guys enjoy those lies. You know what I mean? They have egos just like I have an ego. You know what I mean? So you can't sit there. You're best off, Sean, you probably know this. Okay, yep. I know the fucking routine. Here you go. It's better off. You're better off just fucking, you know what I mean? Let's go. I know the routine. We're not friends. You know what I mean? We're not friends. We don't have nothing in fucking common. I don't want to hear you fucking small talk, any of that shit. But when you have kids, then you understand there has to be law and order. We have to have law and order. You know what I mean? And the people that cry for defund the police, they'd be the first ones calling them. They'd be the first ones fucking calling them. We have a no bail policy now here, and I don't want to be like the losers that got out and went back immediately. The minimum joint had low population and had yard every day. I deserved it for me to get my anger. Oh, yeah, dude. I have anger problems. I get it. Crash and bash, kicking ass. Oh, absolutely, brother. John Gotti. Release Gotti. That's what I call a number 2, bro. Release Gotti. At least he never fucking ratted, you know what I mean? At least he went in there and fucking took his life bit like a fucking man, you know what I mean? God bless his soul, because, he died a pretty horrible death, you know what I mean? Just dying of a disease in prison sucks. That'd be the worst fucking way to go. He played Marv in Home Alone. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, that's the one. Where they kidnapped the player, right? Yeah, that's the one. Damon Wayans. I mean, Living Color is so fucking underrated. That fucking show was a riot. Look how many stars that came out of there, too. They're locked down, as I was talking about Minnesota laws and COVID. Yeah, it's weird how every state has different laws. We're a commonwealth in Massachusetts. Baltimore, I'm pretty sure Maryland's a commonwealth. I think there's 2, 3, or 4 commonwealths in the in the United States. Like when you go in front of the judge, it's like the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. You know what I mean? It's not like we do have counties. You know what I mean? You know, Norfolk, Suffolk. You know what I mean? Plymouth. You know what I mean? County, all that shit. I live in Norfolk County, right on the edge of Suffolk County. I wasn't called. Oh, all right, cool. You guys are just fucking around. All right, cool. Laws in each state are so different. Yeah, I know. That's weird how they're different like that. I can never figure that out. Nothing wrong with it, brother. Nothing wrong with it. I just thought it was a waste of talent, dude. You know what I mean? He was so fucking good. You know what I mean? I was thinking about going to the bar to watch Rihanna, but I don't. Dude, you're around people like that, you won't enjoy it, bro. You won't enjoy it. I seen someone talk about that recently. Like, I'd rather stay home and watch a fight than be around a bunch of fucking idiots that don't even fucking know. Then they all, you know, couple fucking drinks, or they're all heavyweight or middleweight champions. You know what I mean? Then they find out, you know, there's a lot tougher people out there. Thinking about, yeah, fuck that, Sean. Save your money, dude. Go grab a bottle or something, or whatever your favorite drink is, and whatever your favorite weed, whatever, right? And do it at home. You know what I mean? Honestly, it'll save you a lot of trouble. Save your money, too. In the bar, you'll only find trouble drinking. Yeah, see, Palman, listen to Palman, Sean. He's right. I'm not saying you can't go to, like, I've been a member of private clubs and shit. It's just like once I quit drinking, it's like, not that I can't be around people drinking. It has nothing to do with that. It's just people start to act up, you know, a little different when they drink. You know what I mean? It's like they can't talk unless they have a couple beers in them. You know what I mean? Or a couple fucking drinks in them. And I think that's a weakness in my opinion, especially when UFC is on. People probably want to see it there. You exactly, dude. And we both know, right, that you got to do what you got to do, right? Because you have that convict mentality, right? You have to fucking do what you got to do. That's why the Gen Z generation is the ones who are getting the crap part of life. He did time in Marion, Illinois. Didn't Gotti have? No, that was Al Capone had syphilis. Gotti, I think Gotti had like cancer or something like that, stomach cancer. But yeah, it was Al Capone in Chicago who died of syphilis. Yeah, especially when UFC is. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's really true right there. Because they liquid courage. I can imagine Sean UFC here is luckily late at night, early in the morning. Yeah, but for Palman, so Palman, it'll be on at 9 o'clock at night for you there, which ain't bad, Palman. Usually it's a lot later. You know what I mean? No bars that show UFC. Yeah, you're gonna have to, go to a fucking, like a private club. You know what I mean? It was only $5. Yeah, cheaper than me going out and can't get into a fight or altercation with someone under. Exactly, Sean. See, that's the way thinking smart, bro. You know what I mean? It's all about thinking, bro. Just use your brains. It's just common sense, bro. You don't gotta be a rocket scientist to figure it out. I know you're not no dummy, dude. Oh, 12 at night tomorrow? Because the prelims here start at 3, dude. So I'm just like, I don't know. The Netherlands, I don't know. It's a PM here. It'll be a PM there because if it's 3, if it's 3, it'll be 9 PM there. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they start at 3. I'm pretty sure they start at 3. Actually, I can look it up right now, bro. Actually, I'll look it up right there, right in front of me. I want to make sure, just so you know, bro. So you could, I'm sure you probably already know anyways. Oh yeah, all right. So main card, 6 PM Eastern. That's the main card, bro. So yeah, early prelims, dude. It's gonna have to be early prelims. Let's see if my wife will watch this with me. Try to get her and in the mixed martial arts. She should be a tough fucker. Not used to. She's still a fucking tough woman, my wife. But yeah, fucking, she's a problem. Let me see. All right, so 6 p.m. for the main event. Not showing the fucking. I'll find it though. I will find it. Yeah, I got it. All right, let me see. UFC. PFL. Phew. Except for Francis and Cedric Doumbé and a couple other. I'd love to see them throwing elbows. GBC. Inzai versus Haraya. Ain't a bad fight, actually. UFC. How many? Boxing is definitely getting there. Boxing fucking Cage Warriors. Today's 12 tomorrow. Cage Warriors. No, Isha will be on that shit. He loves those the up and coming fighters, which is pretty smart actually to do that. Actually, Matchroom Boxing on the Zone. Gil versus Barrett. Yeah, Barrett. I've seen him fight actually. Prime Show MMA 8 Combat. USK Kickboxing. US Kickboxing. Wow. Internet pay-per-view Saturday, April 13th, 3 p.m. Eastern. Wow. USKA 110 Kickboxing. I'm sure Jay probably seen that too. Here we go. 300. I got it here. Okay, finally. It doesn't fucking Tapology is great with MMA and everything. It's just all right, here we go. Let me see. Main event. Fight 13 of 13. Like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what? I'm gonna have to go to ESPN to fucking see this because this is not working out. I'll find it though. It's right. It's right here. It's just one click. It's just raining, so everything's fucking like a little fucking lagging. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. I got it. Thank you. See, spinning. Okay, so early prelims. So Palman, you're right, bro. They were saying 3 o'clock all fucking week and last week. So early prelims start 6 p.m. You're right, Palman. So it is like 12 o'clock there, right? Or 11 or 12 in the morning. You're right. Early prelims 6. Regular prelims 8. Main card 10. T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. So, yeah, you were right, Palman, bro. I'm glad I checked that, bro, because I could have swore they said fucking 3:30. And I know that was the week prior. You know what I mean? It was like that, but I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. I'd like to get Pitbull over here there's a couple people I'd like to get into the UFC, like Patchy Mix and all those guys. Yeah, you're right, Palman. You're right, brother. Let me see. Get there. Oh yeah, people. Anyone can pull a trigger, bro. You should always have one though, just in case, you know. Oh, you guys are going at it. You guys are communicating, which is good. Especially when UFC is exactly, dude. I can imagine Sean UFC. Yeah, lucky late at night, early in the morning. Yeah, it is good. No bars that show UFC. Is that a law there, Palman? It was only $5. Yeah, it's cheap. You're better off staying home, brother. Honestly, no, it starts at 12. Yep, you're right, bro. I don't know if that's AM or PM. Well, that's gonna be AM for you, bro. But you're a savage. I know your body's used to this by now, brother. 12 at night, the prelims start, and so you ain't getting done till 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning, And what if all these fights go all the rounds, you know what I mean, and end up being wars, you know what I mean? Then it goes longer. And I'm not even complaining, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not complaining. I love fight cards regardless. Early prelims. Yep, prelims start at 12. Yep, 12 midnight. And these days, people fight, and sometimes someone who loses gets their gun. Well, that's a fucking coward anyway. You shouldn't be fighting and then going to grab a gun. I don't know, man. It all depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Like, there's 18 sides to every fucking story. You know what I mean? Especially when people are drinking and shit. You know what I mean? People scared to be a man and fight. As a fight is a 50-50 thing. So we know that there is a winner and a loser. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Trust me, bro. It says she's into, like, a lot of other things. She likes, like, different things. That's what one thing that's good with me and my wife. Like, she doesn't mind watching her thing. I watch my things. You know what I mean? It all works out. You know what I mean? Look on Tapology. I did, brother. It's Tapology. I had it right. 6 p.m. But it didn't have like prelims, early prelims. You know what I mean? Early prelims, and main event. I had to go look for that at ESPN. Or maybe I just wasn't looking in the right spot. Do you see the Boston Loggerhead? How about do you see? Did you used to be a Boston Loggerhead? I don't know what a loggerhead or a lager. Is that what you mean? Loggerhead? A drinker? Yeah, I used to drink every day. If that's what you mean. No, I was a Sandhog, bro. I was a problem solver for the Sandhogs for almost 17 years. These days, yeah, got to have a gun. Dude, guns since I was 15, bro. Ghost guns rampant, and I know that if I had a gun, I'd probably get mad about something and use my gun the wrong way and wrong decision. No, just I always just say have a gun in your house in case someone breaks in or whatever, and then then they realize they broke into the wrong fucking house. You know what I mean? But yeah, when you got a wife and kids, it's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'd fight fucking 20 guys, like no problem. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happens, happens. Once you start knocking out one or two guys, three of them, all the other ones start backing up. They're like, I don't want to get hit like that. You know what I mean? Once they start hearing those fucking punches, and yeah, things get out of hand really quick, bro. Trust me. I know. You just got to keep it in control. You know what I mean? But it's an insane, Kyle. Let's go over these fucking fights. And Palman, I'll check out. I'll grab your picks. I'll grab your picks. I'll put them up there. Sean, you want to make your picks, brother? Make your picks, brother. I'll put them up there too, bro. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why your picks ain't showing up, Palman. Usually they just show up right there. Right there on the you know how you usually make the what's it called? The little white fucking thing with your picks. Do that, bro, if you can. I'll put it on there. I'll put it up. Because I can't find when I click the link for your thing. Oh, let me try it one more time. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Now I see your fucking picks, dude. Now I see your picks. All right. So I'll just read them off then. I'll read off your picks, dude, as I'm doing mine. So you got it, brother. No problem. We can do that. Let me see here. Share screen. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Combat sports. There we go. Boom. Here we go. Okay, first fight. Oh, wow. Davison Figueiredo versus Colby Garbrandt. I mean, I'm going with Figueiredo. I think, I don't think you can make a bad pick here, honestly. I think Figueiredo looked really good, upper weight class where he doesn't have to kill himself, get down to 225. He's just I think those weight, them weight fucking cuts killed him. You know what I mean? He's a bigger guy. He's got, more lean muscle. You know what I mean? It's hard to get down to fucking one. I couldn't even imagine getting down to 125. That'd be fucking really fucking hard. Figueiredo. Yeah, I got Figueiredo. I'm gonna go knockout. I'm gonna go round 2. I don't see this fight going fucking longer than 3 rounds. I see this going either first round or second round. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna go with 2 rounds. Cody Garbrandt can definitely do it. Like, we all know everyone has a puncher's chance in there or a kicker's chance, either or, whatever. A knee chance, any limb, they have a chance. Plus 240 for Cody Garbrandt. I mean, 14-5, 22-3-1 for Davison Figueiredo. He's 2-2-1 in his last 5. 3-2 for Cody Garbrandt. Garbrandt beat Trevor Jones and Brian Keller his last 2 fights. Lost Kaya France. I'd like to see Kaya France back soon. TKO punches, and then he lost Rob Font, another New England cartel member, another tough kid. And he beat Rafael Asunkwa. Wow, I haven't seen that name in a while. Rafael Asunkwa. I mean, I remember that Cody Garbrandt last second up against the cage, and that was bang, that straight right. Guy was out cold. I forget who it was, but that was Cody Garbrandt. Garbrandt got some skills, you know what I mean, with his hands. He's good. It's just the chin. The chin, it has an expiration date. And not everyone has that granite chin for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? I guess. You know what I mean? I guess. After all those wars, and check this out here too. It's 2.5-inch reach advantage for Figgy. I like Figgy's chances here a lot better, honestly. I'm not being a hater. I gotta go with Figueiredo. He's just Brandon Moreno. I think he needs some time off. I think it's smart taking a year off. He's still fucking young. You know what I mean? If he was older, would probably wouldn't take the time off. But all right, second fight on the map: Bobby Green versus Jim Miller. Now Jim Miller's been in UFC 100, 200, 300, and he just said, "You bring it up to $500,000 fucking or $400,000 fucking bonus for 400, and I'll be there." He said. You know what? I wouldn't doubt this man. Lyme disease, all kinds of shit, and still fights. Bobby Green. He looked good hitting mitts the other day, but the mitts don't hit back. That's a whole different fucking story. Who the fuck did he lose? Oh, yeah, Jalen Turner last fight. That's right. But prior to that, Grant Dawson he beat. Tony Ferguson. He actually submitted Tony Ferguson. I couldn't fucking believe that one. That means, Green's evolved. Jared Gordon, accidental clash heads. I remember that one. And Drew Doba. He lost to Drew Doba, KO, TKO left hook. A lot of people lose to Drew Doba with getting knocked out. But he's been knocked out himself. You know what? I got to go with Jim Miller. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just have to. He's got a better ground game. And I know Green's got better on the ground. I would say Green's the better athlete. But Jim Miller, there's something inside this guy that no loss mentality. His last loss was Alexander Hernandez in a unanimous decision, but he didn't get fucking put out. Jesse Butler, he beat Gabriel Benitez, rear naked choke. So you can bring, Green to the ground, and it could be ugly. Donald Cerrone, submission, guillotine choke, he beat Nicholas Mota, right hook, the ground strikes. I mean, yeah, Jim Miller. I'm going with Jim Miller here. It's a hard fight because both 37-17 for Miller, 31-15-1 for Green, minus 190 for Bobby Green, plus 160 for Jim Miller. I promise you, a lot of these fucking lines are going to be different tomorrow. They are. I've already seen them fluctuate so much throughout the week, and yeah, definitely there's definitely gonna be some underdog cities on this fucking card, no doubt about it. 40 years old for fucking Jim Miller, Wimpany, New Jersey. He's a South New Jersey guy where it's a lot of woods, and then the northern New Jersey, that's where all the cities are. You know what I mean? It's a strange state. Mostly, it's the biggest, most densely populated state in the whole country. A lot of people live in New Jersey, but like half of it's all city, and that, right there, right next to fucking New York City, right? And then you get the second, the southern half is mostly woods, different type of people. You know what I mean? Northern Jersey's a lot of Italians, a lot of Black Americans, a lot of Latinos, Latino Americans, a lot of, white American, you know what I mean? Just like a bunch of different cultures, a melting pot of all different. That's what America is. America is like every fucking culture. That's what makes it so special. I believe that's what makes it special. Okay, Bobby King Green, minus 190. Wow, they got him as a favorite, huh? Plus 160 for Jim Miller. I'm going to go with Jim Miller, underdog city here. I think this fight goes long. This goes to the third round. I don't know how it's going to end. I would say a KO on either side, or Miller gets him to the ground and TKOs him ground and pound. Or Green could do the same thing. You know what I mean? He is athletic enough to do that. 60% of Tapology got Miller. 40% of Tapology got Green. I'm going with Miller. I don't go by Tapology's picks. You know what I mean? I always go against the grain. Anyone that knows me knows that. I always go against the grain. But 71, they both got 71-inch reach. This should be a good fight. This might be fucking one of those fights, that we might never forget. You never know. There's a lot of fights on this card that could be like that. All right, third fight. After the prelims, I'll go to the. You know what? I can do this while I'm doing this. I can do this while I'm doing this. I agree. I can read what you guys are saying. Sadiq horrorcore lyrics. I have a moniker if I was a serial killer in a rap, and my favorite gun was a 38 Subnose. I took Figueredo, Green, Turner, Hill, Whaley, and Nickel. I like those picks, bro. No decisions this card. You know what? I agree, bro. I agree. I don't think there's gonna be many. If it is a decision, it's gonna be a war. It's gonna be like Whaley and JJ with fucking hematomas and shit. Won the main event for Pro Box the other day. What's his name? The younger guy. It's on my channel. It's on my channel. Actually, that is a good question, actually. Let me see. Right down. I got it right down. Leo won that fight. Leo, Baez looked pretty fucking good though. You know what I mean? But Leo was throwing, landed the harder punches throughout that whole fight. That was a good fight. That was a good card. They always have good cards. Shout out to Pro Box. Shout out to Tapology too. That was a good card. Sadiq, TKO, round 2 or 3. You like Tommy? Yeah, I like Tommy Morrison. Yeah, absolutely. He had a left hook from fucking hell. Until I seen fucking what's his name beat the fucking snot out of it when his arm got fucking caught in the ropes. Who the fuck was it? Ray Mercer. That was a fucking vicious knockout. Tommy Morrison used to party. He'd train and then he'd go party. You know what I mean? It's just like you can't be halfway in, halfway out. There's just no way. Not at that level. There's no way. Green said that if he would have taken Drew Dober, he wouldn't have been knocked out. If you would have taken Drew Dober down, you mean? He wouldn't have got knocked out? Because, yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. They have over 100 fights in both careers. Oh, I know. Yeah, they have a lot of fights, bro. Jersey Shore. No, I definitely ain't no Jersey Shore guy, dude. I like where they did the Sopranos. I like that type of Jersey. Where are Insights from? Like that area. Caldwell, North Caldwell, or whatever the fuck it is. That's where Joe Budden, the rapper. Yeah, it's where a lot of rappers are from, bro, because it's right there. It's right there, right? The bridge and the tunnel is, you're right there. You're right in New York City. I mean, it's literally, fucking what, take it 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get to New York City from Northern Jersey? Depends where you are in Northern Jersey. Northern Jersey, in the middle of Jersey, if you're in Northern Jersey and you're right at the fucking line, it would take you probably half an hour, an hour. You know what I mean? But if you live right at the top, Northern Jersey, it's not going to take you long to get to New York City. During rush hour, maybe a little bit longer, but during the day, when there's no traffic and shit, pretty quick. They got a tunnel and a bridge that goes right there. You know what I mean? So pretty close. Yeah, a lot of rappers that stop making money usually go to Jersey or Connecticut. You know what I mean? Because they're both like 20 minutes away. You know what I mean? Okay, so we got, as Jay would say, bathroom break fight, but at least these bathroom break fights are fucking, elite WMMA. Jessica Andrade versus Marina Rodriguez. This one is hard to pick. Andrade's a fucking savage, but she's 2-3 in her last fucking 5. But she lost to Erin Blanchfield. She lost to Yan, who's fighting Wei Lee, right? KO, Conor Wright, 11 months ago. She got guillotine choked 8 months ago by Suarez. And she beat Mackenzie Dern, KO, TKO, left hook and straight right 4 months ago. That was a good fight. Rodriguez beat Waterson Gomez, Michelle Waterson Gomez, KO, TKO, punches from Mount. Lost to Verna Jandaroba. I hope I'm not hacking your last name there, ma'am. Amanda Lemos. She lost to Amanda Lemos, KO, TKO hooks. She beat Yan. She beat Yan, who's fighting in a split decision, and beat Mackenzie Dern too in a unanimous decision. I think Jessica Andrade's got the heavier punches, and look at the fucking shoulders on her. Look at the fucking triceps on her. I always say these are for show. These are the goal, right? It's really true. Minus 110, even money on both of them. Rodriguez ranked number 8. Andrade ranked 6th. I'm gonna go out on a limb with Rodriguez. Yeah, I like her mentality right now. Something about her mentality right now. Like, she looks like she's confident. You know what I mean? The eyes don't lie type thing that I always say. I know people swear, oh, you can't tell by body language. You can't tell this. You can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Not 99.9% of the time, but I'd say 90%, 80, 90% of the time you can. You can kind of tell if people trained or not by the way they're acting. If they're acting all erratic and shit, it's like they're pissed off at themselves. They didn't train. They're trying to psychologically fucking get people out of their fucking mind. Smash the fucking like buttons, people, please. You know, like, let me see. Yeah, I'm going with Rodriguez here, even though I'm probably making a mistake here. I don't know. I think she's, yeah, I'm gonna, fuck. 2-3 in her last 5, but they're all hard fights. 3-2 in her last 5 for Rodriguez, 2-3 for Andrade. You know, it might be, I like that 3-inch reach advantage for Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Rodriguez. I'm going to, Palman, I hate to do this, brother, but I'm going to go with a decision, even though this is probably going to end up in a fucking submission or a fucking KO. I agree with all decision. I mean, all knockouts, all stoppages, submissions or KOs. You know what I mean? Knockout mechanisms. I really believe that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? But there could be some wars that, you know, people just refuse to go down or refuse to get choked or refuse to get fucking tap or whatever, and they might just, you know, it might be a few decisions, but it's not looking that way. Not looking that way at all. All right, 4th fight, Jalen Turner versus Renato Moicano. The Money Moicano versus the Tarantula. I'll tell you, Jalen Turner reminds me of, I don't know, a lightweight fucking John Jones. It's the way he, you know, throws those fucking oblique kicks and kicks down the middle and shit. He reminds me of a John Jones style, you know, his style. I bet you John Jones is probably one of his favorite fighters or one of his inspirations, because a guy this tall, 6'3", at fucking 155, 75. Inch and a half inch reach advantage. That Dan Hooker looked like a zombie. I actually made a short on that one. Dan Hooker's so fucking tough, that kid. Lost to Gamrot. I mean, come on, people. Like, these ain't easy fights. Beat Bobby Green, KO, TKO punches 4 months ago. Brad Riddell. Beat Brad Riddell 1 year, 9 months ago. Beat Jamie Malaki. I like Turner a lot. I like Moicano too. Moicano a lot. I think he's a fucking really tough kid. I just 10-9. I think Jalen Turner's got the momentum here. I'm gonna go with I think this is gonna be a KO easy. I really believe this one's gonna be a KO. And one thing about Turner, he can get up. He can get up. He uses reach and everything. It should be good. Moicano was saying, I'm getting that $300,000 fucking bonus. I think Jalen Turner was like, you better think twice about that one. Jalen Turner's a fucking problem. I think he could definitely be a champ. Like, his body for that weight division. He learns how to use that reach, keeps learning how to use that reach like he has, and he has it. He has upped his game. He's 3.5 inch reach advantage. ATT. I don't like going against ATT guys because they have so many guys to spar with. You know what I mean? But at the same time, RVCA ain't a bad fucking gym either. You know what I mean? In Cali. So both good places to fucking train. I like Turner in this one. Not that, like I said, you go either way on a lot of these, like on almost every fight. And you're not fucking look at that minus 225 for Jalen Turner. Yeah, I like Turner. I'm just picking wins here. You know what I mean? Winners for people. We'll see what happens. It's they're too close to call these fucking fights. Sodiq Yusuff versus Diego Lopez. This kid Diego Lopez. Every time I fucking think he's gonna lose, right? He beat Pat Sabatini, fucking TKO punches 4 months ago. Beat Gavin Tucker, submission triangle armbar. Lost to Evloev, Movsar Evloev, right? On 5 days' notice, but it went to a unanimous decision. 16-0 fighter. He looked really good in that fight for 5 days' notice, or whatever the fuck it was, Lopez. He looked good in that fight. Another fucking Fury beat Kenneth Glenn, 10-8. 10-10, Angel Rodriguez. You know what? Yusuff, I like Yusuff. He beat Andre Fili. Lost to Arnold Allen in a unanimous decision. Beat Alice Kekares. Unanimous decision. And Don Shanis, submission guillotine choke. And he lost to Edson Barbosa, which was a fucking war. I don't know. Edson Barbosa seems like he's on another run, man. That guy is fucking a problem. He's a fucking problem. But it's just seeing Gaethje drop him, seeing fucking Tony Ferguson beat him. It seems like he's got a renewed fucking ambition for that belt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yusuff fights out of Maryland, but he does fight with Team Lloyd Irvin. So he's with the cult, right? They call it a cult over there, but there's some tough fucking kids. I know fucking Yusuff is a fucking tough kid. I know this kid is one guy that Maryland could be proud of. No doubt about it. This kid is a fucking a tough kid. I just think Lopez is a fucking I think this one could be this one's really hard to pick right here. I gotta admit it. It's really hard to pick. Minus 140 for Lopez, plus 115 for Yusuff. I like the underdog city here. I really do. I'm gonna have to go with Lopez. I actually think these numbers might have even fucking went down even a little bit more. They will by tomorrow. They will 23-6 for Lopez, 4-1 in his last 5, 3-2 in his last 5 for Yusuff, 13-3. Yeah, I gotta go with Lopez here. I just think that he's got a 1.5 inch reach advantage. He's taller. He'll be punching down, which is harder, actually. It's not harder, but if you're not practicing punching down, yeah, there's a hard fight to pick. But, I'm going to go with Lopez. I'm going to go with my gut. You know what I mean? What I think. I'd say this is definitely going to be a KO, TKO. There ain't going to be many decisions in this fucking, on this card. Or we get a bunch of decisions. I don't know. Maybe we will get a few decisions. Maybe a few. I don't think there's going to be a lot. I think there could be a lot of like all finishes, like Pellman said. I kind of agree with that one. I actually don't kind of agree. I agree with that one, like at least 99%, 98%, 95%. There might be one or two fucking, decisions. Let's just hope they get it right. You know what I mean? If it does come down to that. This one, they're both so tough. You know what I mean? Yusuff, he takes fucking shots. He gets back up. I've seen him dropped a bunch of times, but he never gives up on himself, which I love in a fighter that never gives up. I love fighters like that. I'm going to go with Lopez KO round 3. I think this is going to I think he has more power. Yusuf wins this fight, it'll be good for him. It'll definitely be good for him. Where are they ranked real quick? Hold on. I didn't even see the rank. Oh, yeah. 18th for Lopez and 12th for Yusuf. So whoever wins this fight is definitely going to fucking gain. At least Yusuf should go into the top 10. Lopez should at least go into the top 15, maybe even the 12th spot where Yusuf got. I don't think Yusuf, if Yusuf loses, should go to 18. I think he should stay around, top 15, because he's definitely a top 10 fighter. He just got to find his, get that fucking winning streak going. You know what I mean? 1 win, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss. You know what I mean? 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins right now for Lopez. You know what I mean? I just like the consistency. So we'll see what happens with Lopez. Sadiq, TKO round 2 or 3. Wow. Who won the main? Oh, okay. Green said that if he would have, yep, they have over 100 fights. Oh, yeah, definitely. A lot of fights between both of them. That's what Joe Boo. Yep. Andrade. You like Andrade? I like Andrade too. I picked them also, Sean. Yeah, I like those picks too. I don't think that's a bad pick at all, bro. I like it. I like the Yusuf pick. I like the Yusuf pick. I like the Andrade pick too. I do. I don't think you could not like any picks on this card. I really think, whoever you pick, this one's going to be interesting. Kayla Harrison making her fucking UFC debate. I actually picked against her when she lost Pacheco. I had a funny feeling Pacheco was going to beat her, and I was right. Like I picked that one. I can show you on my fucking picks if you don't believe me, but I definitely picked that one on Tapology. Aspen, she beat Aspen Ladd, unanimous decision 4 months ago. Caitlin Young. Holly Holmes. I mean, she's upset undefeated fighters before. Caitlin Vieira, she lost a split decision too a year and 10 months ago. She beat Yana Santos. Using elbows. We all know she's a strong woman. We all know it's that weight cut. I don't know. She's known long enough where she probably had a dietitian since day one to make this weight. Let's see if she makes the weight. That's the first thing, right? That's her first hurdle. I think Holm can beat her. I think Holly Holm can beat her. I just plus 340 for Holm. 42 years old, Albuquerque, New Mexico, trains at 8,000 feet above sea level. Great fucking cardio. But you're going versus a Olympic gold champion 2 times. And she won gold in Sambo, right? Sambo, wrestling. I know wrestling. But I'm pretty sure she was Sambo too. American top team. Great gym for her. 69-inch reach. She had 3-inch reach advantage for Holly Holm. Kayla Harrison, she's going to go for those takedowns. We all know it. She kind of like goes for takedowns like too far away, it seems like. That's why I took Pacheco that time. We'll see what the fuck happens. I don't know. Going against Harrison, it's probably not smart. You know what I mean? But at the same time, not too bad either. I don't think it's a horrible pick. I really don't. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, people. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut, Holly Holm. I don't think she's coming there to lose. And I definitely don't think Harrison's coming to lose. You know what I mean? There's a lot of respect between both of them. I think Holmes coming there to fucking be the upset. And listen, you can't go wrong here. Minus 480. Shit. Yeah, I like Holly Holm. I think she gets it done. Plus 340 because I think Harrison's gonna be going for like takedowns like far away. I think Holly Holm's gonna kick her in the fucking face or something, you know what I mean? Or fucking uppercut or a knee. I mean, this is a totally different thing than the PFL. We all fucking know it. This is the big leagues, you know what I mean? Like Harrison, she's done it in fucking the Olympics. She knows, like she's been in front of fucking a lot of people before, probably a lot more than fucking the UFC card, this UFC card, you know what I mean? Even though it's a lot of people, right? The Olympics, there's a lot more than 20,000 people there. Yeah, I've had this gut feeling since this fight was announced. Honestly, I have to go with my gut. I'm gonna say I'll go with KO TKO round 3. I know she has the cardio for it. Harrison, I don't know how this translation, you know, her going down to 135 is gonna if her strength's gonna translate, if she's gonna be better at this fucking weight, if she's gonna be better at this weight division, she's gonna be a fucking problem for a lot of these ladies. You know what I mean? But I don't know how you can't put like $5-10 on fucking home because plus 340. You know what I mean? You're gonna do pretty well. Minus 480. Harrison, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna make much money. You put 4,800 up to win 480 up to 100 or minus 480. Yeah, you $48 plus 340. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the underdog city here. I have a funny feeling, people. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I can't go against Holly in this one. Good. See, I can't either, dude. I can't either, bro. PFL lady versus a proven exact. That's the way I look at it too, Paulman. And she beat Ronda Rousey, you know, Holly Holm. You know what I mean? Remember that head kick? Bang. You know what I mean? Harrison will use her judo or whatever. She is good with it. Oh, absolutely, she is good. She's elite. She's definitely elite. But this is the UFC. This ain't PFL. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I hear the PFL owners are pretty good people. So this ain't no shitting on you guys. We all know it's a pathetic fail league. That's my honest opinion. I think their marketing is horrible. I don't know. There was so many times they could have fucking gained some momentum. You know what I mean? So many times. Coffee. Thank you very much. Now we got a local. I remember the KO of Ronda. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't remember that, right? Like, if you're an old school fan, oh, yeah. Yeah, Holman and use elbows and knees. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. It's like, I don't know. It's like, if O'Malley can fucking knock out Sterling, you don't think Kata can? Because Kata fucking got better hands than O'Malley. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Kata got good hands, and he can wrestle, too. He never uses it. His takedown defense like 97%, dude. He's not an easy fucking. He's not an easy out, Calvin Kata. We all know that. We all know he's a fucking animal. How do you think Font is so tough? Like all these guys spar with each other. How about the kid that fought O'Malley, the kid from fucking New England Cartel, that was getting pieced up and just kept coming up? I seen Sean O'Malley's eyes like, what the fuck? What's this kid made out of? It's just it's the Northeast Beast. That's what he's made out of. That's the way we are around here. We do not give up. We do not give up. We just keep coming and coming and coming at you. Pace, 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 pace. And they're both Northeast beasts. You know what I mean? We got New York. We got Sarah Jiu-Jitsu. What happened to Longo and Sarah? What the fuck? Like, oh, yeah. I'm sorry. It's Longo and Weidman. So Sarah Jiu-Jitsu. And with Longo and Chris Weidman. I mean, they're all kind of like partners with each other anyways. They all fucking spar with each other. They all work with each other. Aljamain Sterling, if he gets on his back, Calvin Kattar knows how to get out of that shit. You know what I mean? Here's a fight right here that everyone thought Giga Chikadze was gonna kill hurt Kattar. Kattar fucking, what was that, a spinning fucking elbow, a spinning back fist? I think it was a spinning elbow. Kattar's got skills, man. And look at the fights he lost. Max Holloway. I'm the best boxer, and he's fucking slipping punches while he's looking at the commentators. That was pretty incredible. But you didn't see fucking Kattar fucking give up. You didn't see him give up. Lost to Josh Emmett, and this decision split. We all know how hard fucking Emmett hits, right? Arnold Allen, KO, TKO, knee injury, 1 year, 5 months ago. I think it's plenty of time, 17 months. That's plenty of time to heal the right way. He knows what he's doing. Kattar ain't no dummy. I believe Kattar beats Aljamain Sterling. I really do. And I don't hate Aljamain Sterling like a lot of people do. I don't hate him. I actually like him. I was kind of pissed off that he didn't get a ovation in Boston. Yeah, I didn't like O'Malley getting all the shine, and everyone was booing Aljamain Sterling. I'm like, you're rooting for a guy. It doesn't matter if the United States or not. It has nothing to do with that. It's like, root for your guys up here in the North. You know what I mean? New York, fucking, it doesn't matter. Like, we respect New York. We respect LA, Boston, like, with the history in sports, with our fucking, Montreal Canadiens. You know what I mean? Like, in hockey. I respect Montreal's fucking hockey teams. Vancouver Canucks, Toronto Maple Leafs, the Quebec Nordiques back in the day, with the Stastny brothers. Like, I respect those fucking teams. You know what I mean? I respect the Lakers. You know what I mean? Fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, fucking, he was almost unstoppable. That's how good that Celtics team was. You know what I mean? In 85, 86. That Celtics team, 85, 86, I would put up against any fucking team. And Jordan was 0-8 versus Celtics in the 80s. 0-8 in the playoffs. Never won a fucking playoff game versus Celtics in the 80s. I don't know if anyone ever knew that, but Larry Bird's the best fucking small forward ever. I think LeBron James even admitted it. Not because he's white either. Has nothing to do with it, because anyone that knows me knows I'm not a racist douchebag. You know what I mean? Not even close. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I like Kattar in this. I really believe Kattar is going to come out and make a name. He's got to make a run right now. He's 36 years old, just turned 36 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, this is his time to make a run. This is the run. He has to make the run right now. This is his time right now. I believe this is his time. He's got a 1-inch reach advantage. He's 4 inches taller. Bantamweight, featherweight, the fight at 145. Calvin Kattar, I think, could sleep fucking O'Malley, easy. I'd love to see that happen. Or Umar. Umar fights at 135 though, right? Yeah, he fights at 135. Umar's going to be a problem. I know people say, "Oh, look at your boy Umar. He didn't look that great, Granite." Yeah, he did. Yeah, he looked good. After he got rallied, he knew exactly where to put his head. He wasn't even discombobulated. He don't even use his wrestling. He used it in that fight because he got clipped. But he came off a shoulder injury, right? So he didn't want to throw punches. And you see that guy throw question mark kicks. Go look at some of his, I tried to say this, go look at his fucking Umar's fucking highlight reel. You're going to see a lot of fucking hands and feet. You're not going to see a lot of wrestling. You're going to see a lot of knockouts and a lot of just TKOs. Umar and Usman, Khabib's first cousins, like savages, like legit savages. How do you think Islam is so good? It's not just training with Khabib. It's training, and Usman and Umar got really good training with Islam and fucking Khabib. You know what I mean? Iron sharpens iron. Fucking pressure creates diamonds, right? And both those guys, they pray 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. They train 3 times a day. I respect them so much. The humbleness. They don't talk shit. I mean, I just respect people like that. I understand talking shit. Don't get me wrong. I do too. Like I don't mind it. I don't mind the talking shit. I don't. When you bring people's spirituality and talk about people's mothers and fathers, you can talk all the shit you want about my father. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. So I know I've been a good father to my kids. You know what I mean? So you can say whatever fuck you want about my father. He'll have something to say about it. I guarantee that. I guarantee he ain't just gonna let you get away with it. I guarantee that. I'm pretty sure about that. But he definitely didn't get up to fight me when I offered him out. That was fucking 30-something years or 40-something years of anger. I'm like, get the fuck up, motherfucker. Let's see how much of a man you are. I just think he didn't get up because he probably would have got up and fought me, but he would have lost. He would have lost bad. I'm kind of glad it didn't happen. He would probably put me in jail or something and fucking beating a fucking elderly person or something, even though he's fucking only 50 years old or something at the time. Danny Gay. Yeah, that Max Holloway fight, Holloway, it's hard to go against Holloway, right? But I had Keita in that fight. And just seeing him not quit. I mean, Holloway was fucking, man, he was in the zone in that fucking fight. But then he comes right back and beats Giga Chikadze, right? Who was supposed to be the next fucking best thing, right? He was supposed to be the next fucking champ, right? Everyone thought he was going to be the next champ, Giga. Am I right or am I wrong? Everyone was fucking hyping him up. He's really fucking good, too. He's not fucking... watch out for that kid in the fucking future, too. Josh Emmett, he's definitely making a comeback, too. Arnold Allen is definitely a problem at 155. I just think Keita is... he's more well-rounded than people think. People don't know. He wrestled in high school. Good wrestler. Very good wrestler. Henry Cejudo. I mean, Sterling fucking Aljamain Sterling he's a great mixed martial artist. He's more unorthodox the way he throws punches and stuff and kicks, but he's gonna run into a technically sound puncher with fucking Keita. And Keita, I don't believe he's ever letting someone beat him like Max beat him that time. Like the Arnold Allen, that was just a freak injury. You know what I mean? It was a freak injury. And he's definitely giving himself enough time. Plus 120 for fucking Keita. Minus 140 for Aljamain Sterling. I like Keita all day. I know you guys like Sterling. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that because actually it's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. But you guys don't realize that Keita can wrestle. And go look at his takedown defense. Go look at all the wrestlers he's fought. Let me see. What's Keita's record? 23-7. He's got 30 fights. Knows what he's doing. Definitely knows what he's doing. Aljamain, we all know how he won the belt. We all know he beat Peter Yan. He beat Peter Yan in a year and 11. Let me see, 3 years and 1 month ago he won, right, with the Academy Award winning fucking thing. But it's the rules, you know what I mean? 1 year, and he did have a bad neck. He got his neck better, and we seen how much better he was. He beat Peter Yan, split decision. He did win that fight. Beat T.J. Dillashaw, strikes on the back mount. I mean, he's really good when he gets on you. You know what I mean? Beat Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo's good, but he don't got hands like fucking Keita. Not even close. If O'Malley could sleep fucking Sterling, I guarantee this man can fucking sleep O'Malley and fucking Sterling. I'm not saying that that's what I think is going to happen, but I'm not saying that it's definitely going to happen because I'd be fucking lying because we don't know. We don't know. I believe Cato would not be fighting unless he was ready. He's not. He's definitely not no dummy. So hopefully I can get Cato on the podcast this month after this fight. I'm going to make an attempt, and Font too, and maybe a couple young guys coming up in the New England cartel. I want to go up there, take a ride up there with my man Travis Outlaw Demko. Maybe we go up there and spar a little bit and roll around and fucking put each other in fucking headlocks and a little sparring. I like to spar with all these guys. I love to spar with Kata, Font, and my buddy Travis, and that kid that fucking kept coming at fucking O'Malley with the green hair. I like to spar with those guys. And Alex Pereira and Glover Teixeira. I'd love to spar with those guys. Yeah, I'm going with Kata. I have to. The Boston Finisher versus the Funk Master. This one should be good, people. We'll see what happens. I got Kata KO TKO round 3. Actually, I'm gonna go round 2. I'm gonna go round 2 with this one. Let me see what you guys. And AJ got knocked the fuck out. I love this fucking. I love it. Always says it. I love it. I gotta lean out, Joe. I don't blame you, brother. Kato boxing is crisp. It is. It's technical, very technical. You're going to be able at Isha's show for PFL tonight. I don't know, brother. If I have time, yeah, I definitely will. I'm so busy like lately. That's why I'm doing this early today. I'm so busy, dude. I got so much shit I got going on, like business shit. You know what I mean? I gotta figure out and stuff. But I did not know that, but it would be a different story if they played the Bulls from 95. Oh, yeah, in the 90s, the Bulls were, yeah, absolutely, because we only had Pierce and Walker. We lost Len Bias, rest in peace. We lost Reggie fucking we lost Reggie how do I fucking remember forget Reggie's name. He died of a heart attack on the court. Like he fucking collapsed on the court. You know what I mean? Len Bias, was supposed to be better than Jordan from fucking the University of Maryland, man. The guy's fucking dunking it from the foul line in fucking college. He's a fucking animal. Bird would have extended Bird's career 10 years. Bird would have been able to come off the bench if Len Bias lived. Grant, I sent you my. All right, cool. I got you, brother. I didn't pick Sterling. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Sterling's a bad pick either. I really don't. I don't think any of them are. I don't think any of these picks are bad. You know what I mean? You're going to be able. I'm gonna try. I'll try. I'll definitely go over there and give him a like. You know what I mean? Like I always do. I always do that for everybody. Even Brobo Ply, go over there and leave him a like. You know what I mean? If I can't watch. He's a cop at PFL as Bellator and PFL. Oh yeah, so it's Bellator versus PFL. Yeah, maybe if that's what's out, your channel improving every time. I see it, bro. Oh, thanks, AJ, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna start going 5 days a week, like Monday to Fridays or Tuesday to Saturdays. Finally figured out the board, with sounds and stuff, and all like sounds and claps and like all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? There's so many things you can do with that shit, and it's good for the album I'm making, my 3rd album. So. For production and shit, it's good for that too. So, Degenerate Dan, what's up, brother? Should I go to APFL today? Text for $40. Yeah, they're only $40. Sure, why not, Dane? If it's Bellator versus PFL, go in there, just root for all the Bellator guys, dude. Absolutely, you should go, Dane. Dane, you're a fucking hardcore, bro. One thing I can say about Dane, he's a fucking hardcore. One of these days, Dan, we'll all get together and we'll go to a fight. Like a good fight, you know what I mean? Pitbull is fighting. Oh, really? Oh, call it, really? $40? Do it, bro. Yeah, listen to AJ here. Yeah, Dane, definitely go to that, brother. Definitely go to that, bro. I think they're allowed to use elbows in these fights, aren't they? With the Bellator fighters, I'm pretty sure. Like certain fights are allowed to use elbows. I'm I'm not sure if they're allowed to use elbows in this one. You're asking the wrong person. I know they're allowed to use them in certain ones. I don't think in the tournament, though, for some reason, because, well, not for some reason. I think it's because the elbows cut you, and then if you get cut, you can't fight in the next time. You're going for that $1 million. I don't know. I would go, like, if it was $40 around here, I would go, Dane. You know what I mean? If I was going with some good people that I know that, I know that are hardcores, you know what I mean? I would go. I gotta look at the lineup, bro. But I like Patchy Mix. I like a lot. There's a lot of Bellator fighters I like. You know what I mean? That's still, there. Patchy Mix, Usman Nurmagomedov. There's guys I like. There's a lot more too. There's about 5 more guys I like over there at least. You know what I mean? That are really fucking good. Cage side at 1 Denver. Yeah, do it, brother. You got cage side at Denver at the 1. Good for you, Dane, man. Like, honestly, I remember you went last year with I remember Skate met you over there. He said he had the time with Master Sparks. I told fucking Skate, you're gonna like those guys, you know what I mean? You're gonna like those guys. And Dane, Skate said nothing but good things about you, bro. And Skate's a lot. That's right. In a good way, you know what I mean? Together. Someday we all gonna get together, you know what I mean? I agree with you, Dane, when you say that. May go to the 300 weigh-ins, then PFL May. Yeah, I heard you say, I think I seen you say that somewhere, Dane. I forget where I seen you say that. But I seen you say that. Oh, yeah, I seen you say it on the show Jay and Isha do on this past Tuesday. I seen you in the live chat saying that. I had to watch it the next morning because I was like I said, I've been busy as a motherfucker. Make his light heavyweight debate against John Silver. Yeah, I might go over there and check it out. Yeah, my wife's gotta work, so yeah, I probably will come over there and watch it. Jay will be in the fucking chat. Yeah, I might as well come over there and hang out with you guys and give Isha another fucking view. You know what I mean? Isha's a good kid. I like Isha. I understand why Jay likes him now. I get it. And there's some good people over there, too. There's some good people over there. You know what I mean? We're all a big community of good people. This is how all these other influences and whatever you want to call them, right? That's how they do it. They all help each other. You know what I mean? But thank you for saying that, AJ. I appreciate it, brother. Like, I just learned fucking tech over the past couple of years. You know what I mean? Everything. I always did this just to, like, do podcasting and fucking, bring on people that that I, that have done hard things in their life. You know what I mean? And just to inspire people in some way, to help people in some fucking way. You know what I mean? And now I got a American Savage fucking American Culture fucking channel that I'll be doing 5 days a week next week. And I'm just going to go all in. I'm going to do 5 days a week on this every morning too. I'm going to do Boston sports and worldwide, any, I got to go with my boss. I got a feeling the Celtics are going to win the championship this year. So and I hope the Bruins can make a fucking run too. Because the fucking Red Sox and Patriots, they're going to be fucking building those teams back up for a while. The Red Sox need pitching. And we all know what the Patriots need. They need a new coach, and they need fucking, they need a quarterback, and they need fucking defense. You know what I mean? Defense wins Super Bowls. As you can remember with Trent Dilfer, like everyone took the Giants that year. And I'm like, you guys are crazy, man. Like, defense wins Super Bowls. As long as Dilfer didn't make no mistakes, and I wasn't taking action that year, so I just put like a $200 fucking A&R or $400 A&R. I think I won like $1,600 or something like that. Everyone took the Giants. See, I even was going against the grain back then. You know what I mean? 99, 2000. That Ravens defense was maybe the best defense ever. Next, the Giants with Lawrence Taylor and all those guys. That was Bill Belichick's defense with Parcells. He was defensive coordinator. The Steelers, Steel Curtain in the 70s and 80s. I mean, that was a nasty defense too. But the thing that was so good with the Patriots, they always sucked till the year 2000. You know, Bledsoe kind of made them better. You know what I mean? And Parcells. You know what I mean? But they got killed in 2 Super Bowls, destroyed. We always had losing seasons. Like, then the 2001 came and Brady came in and won fucking like 10, 11 fucking, and, you know, 9/11 happened and the Patriots won. It kind of was fitting for America, the Patriots to win. You know what I mean? Then everyone started hating the fucking Patriots. You know what I mean? It's like, you're hating a team that used to fucking suck. I don't know. He was, Belichick is so good at like getting the best out of his players. Like Edelman was a quarterback coming out of college. He was never a wide receiver. So to make Edelman one of the best fucking wide receivers, most clutch receivers ever, some of those catches he's made, like that's how good fucking Belichick is. You know what I mean? Belichick, I think it's a mistake getting rid of him. Mads Brunel, my fellow Dane, is on PFL card. Yeah, I like the Danish people too, brother. I like the Denmark people, man. They're wild fucking motherfuckers, dude. Wild dudes, wild kickboxing motherfuckers, and they like to smoke weed. They like the fucking psychedelics. They had a guy on Joe Rogan yesterday, a guy that's, you know, been doing psychedelics, like, you know, studying them and shit. He was like one of the first guys. Talking about, you know, microdosing every day and shit, Tiger's mane, tail, or whatever the fuck it is. He has 108 or 107 different strains of mushrooms. I always thought there was like 18 different types of psychedelic strains. I guess there's 101. He's got 101. Go watch the Joe Rogan episode if you're interested in mushrooms and stuff and things like I am. Go check that out because Dan, you'll learn a lot from that one if you already haven't watched it, bro. Because I know you're from the old school like me, bro. Tampa, early 2000s, yeah, exactly. Like with Sapp, yeah, with Warren Sapp, that was a good team too, bro. You're right. The Dolphins line and here's a Marino. Dan Marino used to be one of my favorite quarterbacks. It was just their fucking defense that wasn't that great. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bledsoe got schooled by a legend. Yes, he did. Actually, it was that run back. It was that run back from on the kickoff that fucking sealed the deal. That run back just took everything out of the fucking Patriots. Exactly. Wars that have played QB for years. They're a good switch for wide receiver position. Yeah, because they understand, you know, the roots and stuff. You're absolutely right. They do. New age and probably some hybrids, psychedelics. Yeah. Yeah. This is, he grabbed all these strains from a place where they're fucking like, that they're getting rid of fucking, all the time. Land just keeps fucking getting swallowed up by fucking, industry and shit, you know what I mean? And not only industry, what's it called? Infrastructure and shit like that, you know what I mean? Some cow farts are gonna fucking don't worry about the heat waves and all that stuff and whatever, fucking global warming. If the earth starts getting cold, that's when we gotta fucking worry. It's just another fucking scam. Yuri Palaska versus Alexander Ratchik. I like Ratchik, right? But I like Yuri here. Honestly, I like Yuri here. I think he's a great underdog pick right here. I don't think you can go wrong with either pick, honestly. I don't. Like I said, like this whole fucking card, you can't go wrong with either pick. I agree to disagree anyways. But anyway, I'm not going to argue with people who they take. It's who they like. It's not who I like. You know what I mean? I like Yeri here. I think Yeri's gonna go on a little run, and we'll see. We'll see. I just wish he'd get better with his defense. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Like, he's definitely a savage. If he get a little bit more technical, not leave himself wide open. I knew Pereira was going to beat him because of that reason, because of the defensive reason. But he's a wild dude, man. And so is Ratchet is a fucking animal too. But that fucking leg injury that messed him up. Yeah, versus leg injury versus Jan. Oh, this is his first fight back. That's right. So almost 2 years. Yeah, I like Yeri in this one. I gotta like Alex Perez. Some say that was a little too fast, but it would have only got worse. But Yeri did beat fucking Glover in the last fucking couple seconds. Fucking submitting fucking Glover to Shearer with a couple seconds left. That's not easy to do. Well, we'll get into Alex thing after because I think he wants revenge for that. Czech Republic versus Vienna, Austria. I don't know why they were booing Armenia so bad. I like Armenia, man. I like Armenians, man. They're fucking animals, man. I don't know why fucking they were booing the Armenian dude, man. Yeah, I like Prohashka here, man. I like Prohashka. I liked them since fucking I heard about this fight. The 2 years off, I don't think ring rust is really a real thing all the time. It can be for some fighters that ain't fucking training every day, that ain't sparring or whatever. I don't think it'll be a problem for Rakic. I definitely don't think it's going to be a problem for Yeri. But Yeri's a wild dude, man. I just think Yeri got this, honestly. That's my honest opinion. Plus 110, minus 130. So I think Yeri's was a big underdog. A bigger underdog. I think it was like plus 140, plus 160 like a couple days ago. Now it's plus 110. I see these lines changing absolutely all the way up to the fights. I think they're going to change, you know. It ain't going to be like a regular card, like where they change a little bit here, a little bit there. It's all where the money's coming in on. Then they're going to just keep moving the lines. If money's coming in on one fighter, then it's just the way Las Vegas is. If you understand taking action and all that stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, money's coming in on one guy. They're going to fucking make it, less appealing to take that person. You know what I mean? That's the way you have to do it. Oh, shit. I got to fucking roll a joint, people, because let's see what we got here. We got all sativa here. All sativas, 3 different kinds of sativas. Three different kinds. Three different types of sativas. There you go. Fresh buds. Like 3 zips there, or something like that. 3 ounces. 3 lids, like they used to call in the 70s, lids. Never had a problem getting lids when I was in the early 80s. Sensimilia, seedless. I was smoking seedless in early 82, 83. Lamb's Breath, Hawaiian, Thai Stick, Panama fucking Red, Colombian Gold, Hawaiian. These buds, these nuggets. Oh yeah, killer. This will be real quick, people. One second, I just gotta throw a couple buds in there. That's it. Boom. I knew I was missing something. Okay, so is that the last fucking prelim? I don't think it is. There's a few more. Bo Nickel, I think Bo Nickel's the highest favorite on this card. I'm pretty sure Whaley. Is it Whaley, Bo Nickel, or I think there's one more. Hold on, who else? There's three big favorites on this card, but they have been changing. I don't think Bo Nichols has been changing that much. I think Bo Nichols is a real deal, people. I really do. I don't think he's a hype job at all. I don't think he's a hype job. Like, you know, there are hype jobs out there, but usually where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I mean? Like, anytime there's fucking smoke, there's fire. You know what I mean? It all depends if they can handle it. You know, that guy, that kid's been, you know, in front of a lot of people in fucking those wrestling fucking tournaments. I mean, there's a lot of people there. You know what I mean? Pressure. He could deal with pressure, that kid. You see the last fight he was in? He fucking, in the BJJ, his hands, he throws his hands so fucking good. For a guy that's only been throwing his hands for about a couple years. He's just his IQ is really good. You know what I mean? Smart kid, knows what he's doing. He could have went and did anything with his fucking career. He could have went and made a lot of money doing other things. You know what I mean? Instead, he believed in himself and believed in his fighting. I don't think he's a fucking. I really don't have a problem with him being on the main card. I really don't. I know a lot of fans do, but that's your opinion. I understand. I get it. Yeah, maybe they're pushing him a little too quick. It's just like with Sun Tzu there. I thought they were pushing him too quick in boxing. I thought he needed a few more, you know, novice, you know, a couple hard fights, but not too hard fights. You know what I mean? Not too hard of fights. But he did show how tough he was the last fight with that elbow to the eye. You know what I mean? That was not intentional. You know what I mean? The guy was just longer in boxing. You know what I mean? And he fucking fought without being able to see that great all the way to the end. You know what I mean? Getting pieced up, but he fucking hung in there the old school way. You know what I mean? So I think I don't think they're pushing Bo Nickel like they're pushing Tszyu. You know what I mean? In boxing. What's his name? The kid from Mexico there, the young kid there. I knew he could beat like 25, 30-year-olds. Like, I didn't think that was ever a problem. Like people say, oh, how's he going to beat a grown man? Well, we were beating grown men as teenagers where I grew up. So I don't know, like, I don't think that's an issue. You know what I mean? But now you kind of see it is. You know what I mean? There's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? I think Bo Nickel's on that level. You know what I mean? I think his mentality. If you're gonna start out at anything, it should be wrestling or fucking or boxing, and then throwing the jiu-jitsu, and you know, you gotta have a couple. You gotta have at least one good discipline. You know what I mean? For discipline. You know what I mean? For your mental and, you know, for discipline, sacrifice, and all that shit. Wrestling and boxing both have that. You know what I mean? Jiu-jitsu is something. It's a good community, a good people and stuff. It's just they don't show you how to. You know, you're not going to learn how to technically punch and how to technically kick or anything like that. You're just going to learn how to fucking choke someone out, which I already know how to fucking do. Actually, I grew up with some good wrestlers myself, so like, you know, that taught me how to fucking wrestle when I was a young kid. Wrestling around with the older kids, you know what I mean? But yeah, wrestling was never a problem for me. I could actually wrestle. I could throw my hands a lot fucking better though, and I could fucking I could throw kicks fucking really well too. I just I really believe wrestling and boxing is they're the two most important in my opinion, and jiu-jitsu, obviously, those three. Let me see. What do you guys got out there? I like them for the morning and a few and a good for the sleep. Yeah, I don't. You're about to work, homeboy. Whoa, shit. My buddy. Yeah, Armenians are fucking loyal and solid motherfuckers, man. Psychedelics. Yep. I love Ric Flair was on the Jackson podcast yesterday, and Rampage ate 2 of his gummies, and he was in a different world. Oh, yeah. Rampage is a fucking riot. I love Rampage, man. Yeri, unless Rocky can get him down and control. Yeah, but you seen what fucking you seen what he did with Glover, right? Glover's a great fucking grappler. That's what people think Pereira can't get up off the ground or something. He's been fucking grappling with fucking Glover fucking almost 3 years now, over 2 years. My buddy is, I guess Armenians are good people. Yeri about the work home, but I agree, AJ. You don't have indigo for sleep. Yep. Onion. I had some blue dream yesterday, but GMO and jet fuel is a high THC. Yeah, I got 3 different fucking sativas. Yeah, I got what is this called? Apple Fritter, which is always a pretty good fucking sativa. And let me see. And 2 more. 2. Emergency. That's what it's called. It's a strain. They're all in the high 20s and low 30s. And this one too. Apple Fritter, but there's another one I have too. I don't know what the fuck. I forget what the fuck it is though. Oh yeah, and I got some runts too. Runts. All sativas. Yeah, I like sativas. Yeah, nickel was minus 2,400 for a few days, but that's going down now from what I've seen. He has been able to watch MMA and get trained for jiu-jitsu and boxing. Yeah, his hands are good. You see all the different transitions he went into in that last fight with BJJ? He went into like 4 different fucking submission holds within like a 30-second fucking span. And then tap the guy. You know what I mean? I forget who he fought. We'll go over it when we get to fucking Bo Nickel. But it was pretty fucking impressive. The way he just like transitioned, you know what I mean? Wrestling is the main martial arts that people have been known for, as their balance is great. Yeah, even boxers have good balance too. If you're a technical boxer, you have good fucking footwork and good balance. Because if you're off balance and you get hit, you're going out. You know what I mean? So you cannot be off balance when you're fucking boxing. You cannot. Never like the weird science of checking your opponent oil in a match. Emergency. I know, huh? Emergency. You go to the dispensary or your local. Well, I was illegal with weed for all the way up till like 2020, and then I grab like a quarter pound a month. That's why I just go once a month, grab a quarter pound. That's it, 4 ounces. Because I don't pay $300 an ounce for it though. You know what I mean? You get it for like $4.50 or $4.90 or $4.80 for 4 ounces. The more you buy, the cheaper it is. You know what I mean? So I don't fucking I don't like going to a dispensary every fucking week or every couple of days. Fuck that. I'll just go once a fucking month. And that's how I've been doing it for the past like fucking 4 years. Just go there once a fucking month, get what I need for the month, and that's it. So I don't have to keep going. Wrestling with having jiu-jitsu, it's a hard time to get off your back. Absolutely, brother. You definitely need to learn jiu-jitsu. I agree. I definitely agree. So let's get to the next fight here. Let me see this up on here. Oh shit. No. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so yeah, I got Prohaska. I'm gonna say KO. Go round 1 on this one. I think they're gonna come out fucking trying to kill each other, honestly. Okay, Bo Nichols, speaking of the devil, right? It was this fight right here. Val Woodburn. 7-0. Yeah, Val Woodburn was undefeated at the time. KO TKO punches 8 months, 4 weeks ago. He transitioned into about fucking, I don't know, 5 different fucking submissions and caught one of them and just fucking strangled. And same with Jamie Pickett. You know what I mean? Donovan Beard, we all remember that 2 years ago. Contender Series. Zach Barango, 1 year, 7 months ago. Yeah. John Nolan from Con FC. .con FC. .con FC. I've never seen that fucking promotion ever. Talk about obscure fucking promotions. .con. It's like, does that mean like convict? Con, but that's with a C, right? Yeah, two times in the Contender Series. And then 2, yeah, what's his fucking record? 5-0. All right. Good enough for me. Cody Brundage. People should throw 10, 20 bucks on this kid just in case. You know what I mean? Because you could fucking, you never know. You just fucking never know in this fucking sport. You never fucking know. You never fucking know. And this kid can fight right there. He's not like horrible. A little better than average, you know what I mean? And those are the fighters you got to watch out for because they do get better. You know what I mean? The ones that get better. And he's from Colorado, Dane. Is that the guy? Oh, that's not the guy you're talking about, right? Inglewood, Colorado, USA. Anyone from Colorado, I got to fucking look into them because they train at such high altitude that they go down to sea level. Their fucking cardio is off the charts. But we already know Bo Nickel fucking cardio is fucking not a problem. We haven't seen him in a 5-round fight yet, though. So, but, you know, anyone with wrestling and boxing, usually you have good cardio. You know what I mean? You know what it takes. You know what I mean? 28. He's only 28 years old, fucking Bo Nickel. 29 for fucking Cody Brundage. You know what? I could definitely see some fucking upsets here. Like this guy, I've never seen minus 2,500 for a 5-0 guy. Like even John Jones wasn't there. Like even going in versus Shogun Rua, all these guys, like these legends. John Jones was never the fucking favorite. Like he was always fucking underdog. Like in the beginning, I mean. Everyone thought John Jones was gonna lose. Every fight they thought he was gonna lose. And he just go in there and beat that fucking beat the snot out of all these legends, you know, legends, like guys that were fucking animals. Rampage Jackson, only guy that he ever tapped to, right? At the time, right? That was the first time he tapped to him. So, yeah, that was the first time he ever got strangled, you know what I mean? But John Jones was a big fan of Rampage. His brother with Chandler Jones was on there recently, you know, old New England Patriot who won 3 rings here with us, or at least 2 rings here with us with the Patriots. He was saying to Rampage Jackson, John Jones, you know, was a big fan of yours. You know what I mean? My little brother was a big fan of yours. You know what I mean? John Jones, we all know he's got to fight now, right? Because that shit's shady, man. They showed a lady fucking high-fiving him and the other guy. I mean, you're going to see one of the fucking baddest motherfuckers on the planet. Like, what do you expect them to be? Happy to fucking see you? I don't know. People talk too much shit about John Jones, but they will never say it to his fucking face. I can't stand keyboard warriors, man. People that talk shit about John Jones, go say it to his fucking face. Honestly, go say it to his fucking face. I guarantee you fucking won't. I'll be there to talk shit about him. Go talk shit to his face. Because the day he beat Gone in 48 seconds, I'm like, where are all the John Jones haters at? When I said for years, John Jones beats all fucking heavyweights easily. Easily. And he made it look really easy. I couldn't find nobody. I couldn't find no one. I'm like, where are all the John Jones haters? Where is that? Where is that? I made a fucking a short the next fucking day. I'm like, we're all the John Jones haters. We're all the John Jones. Like, he's gonna get his ass. He's gonna get beat. He's gonna get beat. He's already a heavyweight. He was already a heavyweight when he was a light heavyweight. This next fight, whoever he fights next, he's gonna come in at 230, shredded, and he'll have that same bounce in his step that he did at light heavyweight. You know what I mean? You're gonna see John Jones. It's gonna be. He's gonna make it look easy. You're gonna see. Watch. The next at least 3-4 more fights. He'll fight at least 3-4 more fights. He's gonna have to, because these little idiots they send to fucking do piss us. Don't send people that are scared to fucking death to fucking do urine samples and shit with pro fucking mixed martial artists. You gotta have people that are fucking I don't know, packing a fucking big fucking gun. Or a fucking or can actually handle them fucking selves. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be fucking intimidated. I don't know how any man could be intimidated by another man. That one like makes me scratch my head. I don't get it. It just I do not understand that shit. They're making shittier and shittier fucking grinders. I gotta look into some of the big ones. They got really wide ones like Kalman, the one like Kalman has. I used to have one like that, and I use them for like a year or two, and then I get rid of them. Go get a new one. I grabbed one like about a couple months ago. The thing fucking sucks. It looked wicked cool, but the thing sucks. I actually want to bring it back to the store and just fucking throw it on the fucking floor and say, hey, pick it up, asshole. You fucking sell cheap garbage here. I want to fucking say something to him because he's in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? I want to say, hey, asshole, whoever's making these fucking grinders, whoever's making these right here, fucking learn what the fuck you're doing, man, because you don't know what the fuck you're fucking doing. I'll show it to you in a second. Hold on. Yeah, right there. But don't buy one of these if you fucking see them. Don't buy one because they're fucking horrible. But this is all done. All right. Let's get a Bo Nickel. I got Bo Nickel here. I can see Cody Brundage. I can see him, upsetting, underdog city. This would be huge underdog city, right? I think people think Bo Nickel's a hype job. He ain't a hype job. He definitely ain't a hype job. I think he's being smart about his career right now. I think he's not rushing in, not too much. He probably wants to fight fucking some top 5 guys. I think after this fight, he should definitely get a top 10 guy or top 15 guy. You know what I mean? Hold on. Yeah, 54th, Brundage. I thought Brundage was higher up than that. Like, I thought he was at like 23 or 18 or something like that. Wasn't he? I thought he was at one time. Oh, Dumas, Vieira. Who did he beat the last two? Malkoon and Zach Reese, huh? So what were these all fucking decisions? Unanimous? Yeah. So, okay. Vieira, submission, arm triangle choke. Punches and hammer fists. Yeah, I do remember that fight, actually. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, hard time to get off your back. Yeah, it is. It is hard to get off your back. You know who gets off their back really good is Chris Curtis. That guy gets up quick. That's all you need. Here, ounce is like 225. Yeah, you get them here for like 120, 150 an ounce. You know what I mean? If they, if they're like 25, 27, 28 fucking percent THC, which for me doesn't bother me at all. Like, I just like smoking before I train. I like smoking before I watch fights. I like smoking during fights. You know what I mean? I like smoking when I fucking do, music, when I'm writing music, when I'm making beats, when I'm any creative process, any training, anything. I always like pot. Sparring, all of it. I always like to smoke pot. Sticky bud, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It gives me, makes me more creative, I guess. It definitely helps you with creativity. Definitely humbles you, makes you nicer, makes you relaxes you. You know what I mean? Anyone that hasn't smoked weed, like you can't be smoking big fatties and shit, and then say I'm fucking paranoid as a motherfucker. I can't smoke that shit. I get paranoid. No, you're not paranoid. You're the highest form of thinking. It's like you're aware. You're so much more aware of everything when you smoke pot. That's all it is. The indicas, you know, when I was getting Jamaican back in the fucking 80s and fucking early 90s, right before skunk bug hit the market, that shit would fucking cripple you, man. It was like, what the fuck? Because indica grows really low. You know what I mean? It's a low plant. It doesn't grow real high. You know what I mean? It's like deep couch city. That's what I call indica, like deep couch city weed. Now, even a sativa got indica in it. You know what I mean? It's just like 60-40 sativa or it's an 80-20 sativa. You know what I mean? Like there's indicas that are like 90% fucking indica, 10% fucking sativa. You know what I mean? So they call it indica. Most sativas have a little bit of indica in them. Most of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like hybrids. Hybrids are made from like, you know, sativas and indicas. You know what I mean? That's how you create a hybrid. I'm trying to come out with Big Poppy, Manny Ramirez, Kaya Strumsky, Pedro Martinez, Larry Joe Bird, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, rest in peace, Rocky Marciano, Cam Neely, a lot of Boston sports legends, you know, strains. Give them 10% of all profits. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna start growing a lot of weed. I'm looking at I was looking yesterday at some grow houses. You know, they're like Connex boxes. You know, grab like 3 or 4 of those, grow fucking 10, 20 pounds out of each one every 3-4 months, right? After you cure it, right? Grow shrooms in one of them, right? And every 3-4 months, you're looking at fucking $2,000 a pound. You know what I mean? Even to the dispensaries, you know what I mean? They'll buy it for $2,000 a pound easy. You know what I mean? That's fucking cheap for fucking dispensaries. They'll take that all day. Yeah, here's the fucking just show you people. You ever see a fucking thing like this? It's like tilted a little bit. If you can see it, it's tilted. Don't ever buy one of these, man. These are fucking horrible. These are the most horrible as fucking well, got all kinds of fucking teeth at the bottom here, but it's horrible. It's fucking horrible, man. These things are horrible. It's not the color, it's the ones that it's like an hourglass almost, if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's like an hourglass. As you can see, like the top is like it's like thin in the middle, but wide on the top and wide on the bottom. If you see these, don't buy them. They're fucking horrible. I actually like the guy that at the store there, so I don't want to go in there and cause a fucking scene over fucking $20 punk, but still. I don't like fucking cheap shit. I think everyone should take pride in what they make. You know what I mean? It's like with seeds. When I start making strains, right? And get them right from Amsterdam. You know what I mean? 100 seeds, 1,000 seeds. I might even go to Africa and fucking go to the desert and fucking go find some sativa strains and go to Jamaica and fucking go get some fucking indica strains over there and shit. You know what I mean? Amsterdam, you know what I mean? Like all the best places. California is making the best bud right now. Better than anywhere in the world because they've been doing it even in northern New England too. Vermont, Maine, you get it pretty cheap. You get pretty cheap up there. Really good grass up there, pretty cheap. Even in the 80s. Even in the 80s, I was getting killer fucking weed from up there. Vermont, New Hampshire, they've been growing it up there for years too, just like California. New York, growing a lot of haze back in the 90s and 2000s. And then obviously we all started getting bubonics, hydroponics, you know what I mean? Indoor weed. You can grow really good outdoor weed too, really good. You just gotta use the right soil and the right nutrients, you know what I mean? Growing weed is there's definitely a science to it, you know what I mean? Like you gotta use good soil, gotta use good nutrients. You gotta buy bottles of nutrients that cost like fucking, a couple $100, but your weeds are gonna come out great if you cure it correctly. You know what I mean? It's gonna come out great, really good. So yeah, I'm looking at like fucking. I'm trying to fucking like grow like I don't know 80 pounds every fucking 3 months, and grow mushrooms fucking 24 hours. Okay, so I got Bo Nickel in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if why not fucking throw a couple bucks on Cody? Why not? 35th. Bo Nickel is ranked 35th. Really? He's not in the top 25 yet. Wow, that's shocking to me. Without no losses, whatever. He should be in the top 25 after this. Yeah, he should be in the top 25 or top 15 after this. But yeah, you're gonna cut off a lot of people though. I don't think he needs to fight someone in the top 15 next. Let me see. I'm gonna go with a submission. I'm gonna go round 2 submission. Yeah, I'm going round 2 submission. People don't think he's got good hands. Okay. I'm gonna go to KO. KO round 1. I think he's going to KO Brundage quick. Everyone's going to think he's going to go to the ground, but nope, he's going to use his hands. I think that's exactly what the fuck's going to happen. That's called fight IQ anyways. So I got Nickel, round 1. I would put money on Brundage, though. That's the first fight on the main card. I thought back when 300 was made, I thought that was supposed to be the first fight of the prelims. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Palmer. I didn't even see. Product in 20 built an ounce for 150 plus. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't, that's reasonable. You know what I mean? Bo is good. Yeah, Bo is good, man. No doubt. Granted, if you want some seeds, I can give you a good website. They offer me a discount. Yeah, absolutely. Send it, brother. Absolutely send it, bro. Because it's all in the seeds. It's all in the seeds, dude. Like you have to get good seeds to grow good weed. Actually, I got a bunch of seeds here. Actually, that I've been. You'll find one, or you'll find a couple in ounces, here and there. Very rare, but you will find them. I remember, I don't know, about 10 years ago, I used to buy, hydro from. He used to say, "Listen, I'll give you $100 for every seed that you find." Fine, you know what I mean? You very, very, very rarely find them. You know what I mean? But yeah, that one seed will turn into fucking a couple pounds, or at least a pound. I could just give you the information on Discord. I appreciate that, Palman. Yeah, absolutely, brother. I definitely. I was going to talk to you about that anyways. Or do you want to grow clones? No, I don't want to grow clones, bro. I'm going to do hybrids, bro. Like I'm going to, mix up different strains. You know what I mean? Like, let me think. I want to do something with like. There's a lot of different strains I want to use, but yeah, I'm going to splice the seeds. I'm going to splice them into halves. You know what I mean? Splice the seeds in half and mix up like 4 different strains or 2 different strains. You know what I mean? And come up, with my own strains and copyright them. LLC them. You know what I mean? Gorilla weed can be awesome. Oh, shit. Or do you want to grow clones? Gorilla weed. I gotta pick your brain about that gorilla weed, bro. Weed you grow in the wild. Yeah, like outside weed. Yeah. I'm going to be growing all indoor, but I am going to grow outdoor too. Gorilla Creek is what we call. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that, bro. Yeah, outdoor. You grow good outdoor weed. Like one of these days, like, a greenhouse. You know what I mean? Outdoor. Grow, like I'm thinking about northern Alabama, northern New Orleans, northern Louisiana, northern Mississippi. Like houses there are like $100,000. That are houses here that'll go for fucking $1 million or $500,000. Like the cost of living down there, the food, like the organic fucking meat. I can hunt fucking every week or bi-week. I got fish, fresh water or salt water. You know what I mean? I just want a bunch of freezers filled. I want a bunch of a few fucking what's it called? Get some solar power going. Get some fucking all self-sustaining shit. You know what I mean? And become a multimillionaire this fucking year. By this time next year, easy, but maybe even sooner. And just get the fuck out of the city, but always come back. Like bi-weekly or weekly or monthly, come back here to see our loved ones and shit. The ones that don't come with us, you know what I mean? I want to try to keep this family together. I'm not talking about me, my wife, my kids. I don't think my kids are going to want to go to fuck anywhere we go. But I was thinking about Thailand 6 months out of the year and then America 6 months of the year. You know what I mean? Something like that. I was thinking that too. So I don't know. It's too early for me to start doing that. Like I'll stop thinking about that next year because then it'll be, I got to stick around for my son to get through college like I did for my daughter. You know what I mean? I got to do you can't do for one and not do for the other. You know what I mean? I think people who don't treat their kids equally are just, I don't know. I don't think it's good. I think you got to love your kids the same, regardless. You can't favor one over the other. Like, that's bullshit. I see that happening in families in America. It's bullshit. Or you get the kid that fucking, you got brothers and sisters that don't get along, or they just want over a punk $100,000 or something. They lose their fucking relationships over a punk $100,000 fucking dollars. Do you know $100,000? You couldn't even live in Massachusetts for a year comfortably with $100,000. I'm not even bullshitting you. Like, yeah, 100,000 is good. That's good pay, legal pay. That's good legal pay. Yeah, you can save money, but when you have kids and stuff, it's really expensive. You know what I mean? Really expensive. Yeah, really expensive. You can live like in any other country for under $1,000 a month, right, and live comfortable, right? Here, you need to be making at least $2,000 a fucking week here to be living comfortable. Like, no bullshit. I'm not even joking. Anyone that lives here will tell you that. I don't know why it's so expensive. Probably because of the history, and it is, it is pretty beautiful here. It's nice. A lot of triple deckers, a lot of 4-deckers, a lot of projects, a lot of fucking. But then you go in the suburbs, and it's just beautiful houses, colonials, Cape, ranches. A lot of different types of houses out here. A lot of colonial, a lot of old school, a lot of history here. A lot of history. John Quincy Adams' houses are right down the street from here. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how far back this fucking city goes. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday from Arizona that's from here. I go, dude, I feel like there's like dead souls walking around. I just get this eerie feeling once in a while. My friends are walking right beside me and I can't see them. Like, I sense them. I sense their presence. It's hard to explain, man. But when you lose like 60, 70 fucking plus friends, all young, it's fucking hard when you lose friends that you went to war with in the streets and in the bars and the private clubs and like all these places. It's hard. It's hard to lose friends like that, man. Like guys that would fucking kill for you. You know what I mean? And guys I would kill for too. You know what I mean? Back in those days, you had to. You know what I mean? There was no other choice. There was no other choice. Now it's like people want to fucking, they want to get caught. They want to like be fucking famous, and they want to fucking, I don't know. They show their fucking crimes on fucking video. Like, who knows? We would have probably been doing the fucking same fucking thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea. We didn't have iPhones in the 80s and 90s. We had those big tan phones in the 80s, and fucking, they were like this fucking, you know, really wide, really tall with a big fucking black fucking antenna on them. It would cost like fucking, I don't know. You get like fucking $1,200 bills, like at the end of the month. It was fucking ridiculous. Just went through a bunch of pages, a lot of pages. I think my wife smashed about fucking at least 5 of them on me. Smashed them right in the middle of the street. She threw the first Chronic fucking tape out of the fucking car about 5 times. I had to buy the Chronic fucking tape over and over and over again. The first one. Yeah, my wife's a fucking savage. I love my wife because she don't take shit. You know what I mean? She was always a tough woman, tough girl, you know, growing up when I knew her. And, you know, I like women that are tough, that don't take shit. Ain't daffy and dumb, you know what I mean? Not a fucking, you know, they can handle themselves and, you know, have self-respect for themselves and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, if it wasn't for my wife, I'd probably be doing a screamer right now. If it wasn't for her, like, you know, if I didn't listen to my wife a lot of times, I'd probably be doing a screamer right now. I gotta admit it. I can't lie. I can only be honest. I don't know any other way to be, is brutally honest. Even if it hurts people's fucking feelings, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? It's the only way I know how to be, honestly, like brutally honest. I probably, odds are, I'd probably be doing a screamer if it wasn't for my wife. Well, she gave a fuck about me and, you know, didn't want to see me go do fucking time again. And when you have kids, you don't want your kids seeing you doing time. You know what I mean? So my daughter was young enough where I was out when she was born, and, you know, I had a 2.5 Concord, which, you know, I did like, I don't know, 26 months on. So like, she was coming to see me in a minimum security where there's no fences, no fucking walls, no nothing like that. So I don't even think she remembers that shit. You know what I mean? Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. But my son, he was born 2 years after I fell up my porch. He was born in 2000. He just turned 19 yesterday. So like, it's just like, I don't know where the fucking time goes. I really don't. But I don't feel I feel fucking young. I feel young. Sweating every day. No matter what the fucking weather, no matter what the circumstances, like, you know, sometime today I will like go to the gym or I'll go outside. One or the other, I'll train today. Today I didn't get up early. Today I got up at like 6:30. Usually I'm up at 4:30 or 5:30. Today I got up at 6:30. But I know I'll get my workout in today. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Most days it's early a.m. Some days you just got to do it a little later, you know? No biggie. The thing is, as long as you're getting it in, that's all that matters. Got to go out there and sweat, people. You sweat every day, I promise you, you'll add years to your life. Unless you get hit by a fucking train or a truck or a car, you know, tomorrow's never promised, but 99.9% of the time it's going to come. So always plan for the future, because if you don't, I wish I knew that old saying. I wish I knew back then what I know now. Like, I wish I knew that in the 90s what I knew in the 80s. Yeah, what I knew in the 90s, I wish I knew in the 80s. You know what I mean? But that's just the learning. That's life. That's the learning curve. You know what I mean? Of life. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could have definitely been a heavyweight champ. No doubt in my mind, I definitely could have been a heavyweight champ in boxing. Easily. With the trainer I had, absolutely. I miss him every day. He got the best out of me, made me train like a savage. I always trained like a savage, but he got more out of me, man. Damn, when I got done training with him, man, god damn. even in boot camp, I'm like, you guys can't break me more, give me more. Like they would have to actually stop because I'm like, you can't break me. I just wanted to see if they could try to break me, but they couldn't break me. I'd like to get in touch with those fucking drill instructors too and see if, just see how they're doing and just so they know that I'm doing well. I think they know that anyways. They're all fucking COs and guards at fucking in prisons in Massachusetts anyways. You know what I mean? So I think only 2 state inmates fucking 2 or 3 or 4. It was 2 at the time I did it. I did it at the end of my bid just to get my discipline, make sure my discipline was good for my daughter and my wife. And even then, right, there's still, it's just, but I did smarten the fuck up, thank God. 23 years out. 3 months I did in 2004 for a 2001, humble pie thing for the union. But I was out 9 years prior to that, from 95, 96. I was out, all the way to 2004. And then since 2004, all the way till now. So I definitely smartened the fuck up. I definitely ain't doing nothing illegal. Because if I was doing illegal shit, I wouldn't have channels. I wouldn't have 2 channels. I wouldn't have podcast. I wouldn't have none of this shit. I'd be, living my illegal life. Yeah, I got a Charles Oliveira. So I got Bo Nickel, first round KO. Yeah, that first round KO. I got Olives here. I don't know why they're giving Sarukian so much shit. I like Sarukian myself. I like Olives too. I think Olives is elite. I don't think he's only 4 years old. This kid's a problem, Sarukian. He's gonna be a fucking problem. Eventually, he's gonna definitely get a shot at the title. I can see him definitely going for a title shot. Definitely. I don't know if he wins it. I don't know. We'll see. But he's definitely gonna be a problem. I like plus 185 on Olives. How can you not? He has the fucking most submissions. He hits hard. Number 6 versus number 2. We know Armin's going to be going for those fucking takedowns left and right. And I think Olives is just shoot box. I mean, they're in good shape there, And ever since he had his daughter, he stopped giving up on himself and started training harder. And that's what a daughter will do for you. You men out there, you have a daughter, you'll understand what I'm fucking saying. That was my first kid, was a daughter, and I would definitely kill for my kids. No question about it. I would kill for my wife too. No doubt about it. I mean, I went and fucking did shit for my fucking friends, for Christ's sakes. Almost fucking. I went to hurt people for my fucking friends. So what do you think I do for my fucking loved ones? You know what I mean? Even though my friends, I love them too. You know what I mean? But my wife and my kids, forget about it. Like, you might as well just fucking turn yourself in and fucking better hope I don't fucking commit a fucking felony and come right behind you, because that's what I'd probably fucking do. God forbid. Obviously. Anyone that knows me ain't gonna fuck with my wife and kids, but good luck to them if they do. Good luck. You're gonna need it. All right. This is the last one. I'm good. Sorry, people. I don't know what the fuck I was fucking thinking, but hey. Most of my views come at the end after anyway, so I'm almost there. The time, I definitely got, I'm only a little bit away from the time right now, like the 4,000 hours. I'm like 3,900 or something. Believe it or not, like, I get a lot of fucking watch time. For some reason, I get a lot of watch time. I don't know what, I don't know if it's real, recognized as real. I'm pretty sure that's the case, but there's a lot of haters out there. It's like most of the people watch your shit are unsubscribed. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't cost something to subscribe to someone's fucking channel, man. Just fucking, there's too many haters out there, man. It's like, People love the fucking hate, but that only makes me fucking work harder and work smarter. I'm playing chess. They're playing checkers, and that's guaranteed. That's a guarantee. I've been playing chess since 3rd grade. And those 4 kids I was playing chess with are all still alive. And eventually I'll have them all on here this year sometime. I'm sure they'll fucking come on here, no problem. And fucking, I still talk to them every once in a while too. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have them on. And say, remember playing chess in 3rd grade? How could we forget? Yeah, everyone else was playing checkers. No bullshit. 3rd grade. Be a good observer. Always, when you're out in the streets or whatever, if you hang in the seats, be a good observer. Be observant of everything around you. Always observe. You know what I mean? Always be aware of your surroundings, whatever. Never be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Fight fire with fire to the death. You know what I mean? Always, never be scared. There's nothing to be scared of out there, man. People gotta stop fearing all these fucking stupid little things that fucking people fucking are scared about. And it's fucking very effective with fucking certain people. You know what I mean? With older, elderly, and fucking young kids. You know what I mean? They got too much information. In the news, it's always fucking depressing shit. That's why I never watch it. They might give you one good story, right? The rest of it's all drama. So it's like I'll never watch the news unless it's for fucking the weather. And they can't even get that right. With all the fucking technology they have, they can't even get that right. It's like, fucking, all right, hurry up and lie to us. Hurry up. That's what you're watching. You're watching people smile to your face and lie to you. Either that or they lose their fucking jobs. So, yeah, I don't want a job like that. No thanks. No one's telling me what to fucking say. I'm definitely not, coming on here talking like trying to hurt people's feelings, anything like that. It's just the way I can't help. Like, how do you cancel a culture you never lived? There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself and all that shit. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just, I don't know. That shit makes me scratch my head even more so than anything on this planet. The cancel culture shit and the Me Too and all this shit. Like, I don't know how you can do this 20, 30 years later. All of a sudden you want fucking sympathy. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. You know exactly what the fuck you were doing. That's why I don't go to A&N. And not that I don't have nothing against it, but I did what I did to myself. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not gonna, you guys, no one forced me to do anything. I was happy doing what I was doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, have fun while you're young. I'm not gonna tell people not to go out and have fun. Go out and have fun. Just be smart. I've seen people in prison that they go out one night and drink and they fucking kill somebody fucking driving, and they're doing fucking 10 years for manslaughter. You know what I mean? And they don't do too well in prison. You know what I mean? Not too well at all. So yeah, there's a lot of people in prison that don't belong in prison. There's a lot of people that do, unfortunately, and there's a lot of people that deserve a second and third chance or whatever. You know what I mean? Just because they were products of their environment. You know what I mean? You can't use that excuse forever, but it is a legit excuse. You're only gonna be what you're around. You know what I mean? And I definitely didn't want to be average ever in my life. I never was average in my life. I never will be average. Fuck that shit. There's always room for improvements, and everybody out there, like, you can always improve. Fighting wise, any way. Reading books, like reading really, nonfiction stories. There's so many ways you can make money legally. There's so many businesses you get into. All I recommend is people get into something that you're passionate about. Music. Like, there's a lot of ways you get out. You get out of the fucking predicament you're in. Like, when people that get out of prison, they think their life's over or whatever. It's not how you start. It's how you finish, man. I got a really bad time. If I can fucking slow down and smarten the fuck up, anyone can. You know what I mean? Anybody can. I hope people really listen to me when I'm saying this. Trust me, you can. What the fuck? I'll never do that again. Usually don't take me that fucking long to roll at all. But I roll 4 joints in a fucking roll, so I don't have to fucking roll fucking another one later or something. I just roll 4 at a time. That way I'm good for the day now. I probably won't smoke more than 4 today. Usually around 4 a day. But on Saturday, tomorrow, I'll probably smoke like 8 of them because the fights, you know what I mean? Like you just, like every other fight, I'm smoking a joint. But I don't drink. For this fight, yeah, I'm taking Charles Oliveira, number 2 versus number 6. Sarukian, plus 185 for Olives and minus 225 for the Armenian fucking animal. Yeah, I like, how can you not like Oliveira here, plus 185? I don't know. I like Oliveira. I'm gonna say submission. Round 2. Before there's too much blood and too much fucking sweat. I don't even think that matters with Oliveira. He's so fucking good with jiu-jitsu. But he throws his hands well, too. Oh, look at this fucking fight. Oh, my God. This fight is fucking off the charts right here. Justin, the highlight, Gaethje versus Max Blessed Holloway. I hate going against you, Max. I think you're a fucking class act. I think you're a fucking warrior. I don't think I know you are. I just think Gaethje gets better and better and better. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me. There's probably people out there that won't agree with me. That's fine. You have the right to your own opinion. I think Gaethje gets better and better and better. It's the only way he's gonna get a title. Is learn, defense and not just going in there and fucking just biting down on the mouthpiece and throwing. There's actually a method to his madness now. Trevor Whitman's a great fucking striking coach. You know what I mean? Probably one of the best in MMA, in my opinion. Rose and Camaro and all the other young guys you see in there. I mean, he's building up. He's had some champions in boxing. You know what I mean? He could throw his hands pretty well too. Trevor Whitman himself. He's a class act himself. So yeah, you definitely want good trainers, man. You want good trainers to teach you things that you can't see that you're doing. You know what I mean? You need good trainers. You don't need trainers that are gonna sell you out. You know what I mean? And fucking just make quick money off you. Instead of making money off you for 10 years, they'll fucking sell you out and make fucking money for fucking one fight or something and sell you out. You know what I mean? But that's up to you to be in shape, not your trainer. Max Holloway plus 175, minus 210 for Gaethje. This line should change a little bit. It should be a little closer than this. It should be really close, actually, this fight. 61% of Tapology. Wow, look at this. 0% by submission for Gaethje. They got, let me see, 2% by submission for Holloway. Yeah, 61% like Gaethje, 39% like Holloway. And shout out to Tapology, right? I got Gaethje. I don't go by these. I know people know that. I don't go by these. I just like to show the people. 1 inch reach advantage for Gaethje. Trains out of Colorado. I always watch his training camps. He has the Gaethje channel. You know, I always watch his training. Max Holloway is he's only 32 years old, man. He's still in his prime. Gaethje is in his prime too. This is the run he needs to make right now. I mean, everyone thought he's gonna lose the fucking to Fiziev. Everyone thought he's gonna lose the Poirier. Charles Oliveira, Gaethje said Oliveira hits pretty hard. And Charles Oliveira said Gaethje hit him the hardest too. Same with Khabib. Khabib said no one hit me harder than Gaethje. I believe it's going to be leg kicks. You know what I mean? I know everyone says that, but I was already thinking that anyways. And if you see him training, you see him practicing the head kicks a lot. You know what I mean? So for the BMF title, and we get Mark Coleman, the Hammer Coleman, to hand out the baddest motherfucking belt to the winner. So that should be pretty cool for Coleman. Coleman, salute to you. You're a hero to your parents. You're a hero to a lot of people, man. I'm glad you were sober. I'm glad you're sober. I'm glad you got 2 years, whatever it is now, brother. I got 23 years without a fucking hangover, without sniffing cocaine, all that shit. I got 6+ years without fucking prescribed fucking painkillers, oxycodone, Xanny bars, all that shit that was prescribed for fucking 15, 16 years. So, like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. So good for you, Mark Coleman. You're a hero, brother. And I just love the courage, dude. I love it. I can't stand, it's not that I can't stand cowards. I just don't like people that are scared. I don't know. I don't like that shit. Sorry. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be scared of out there, people. I say this fight is probably, this is the hardest thing. I'm trying to think when this fight's going to end. I don't know. If you see Alexander Volkanovski beat Max Holloway, I know fucking Gaethje hits 10 times harder than fucking yeah, I think I don't know how Gaethje doesn't win this fight. I really don't. Volume, Max could put the volume on, and maybe going up to 155 makes him better. I don't know. I think he's fought at 155 before, if I'm not mistaken. I thought he fought at 155 before. I'm not sure. I'm not fucking sure. I'm not sure, but I think he might have fought at 150. Yeah, he fought Khabib, right? Didn't he fight Khabib? I think he might have fought Khabib. You know what? I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these picks. Honestly, they're both fucking savages, each one of them. More losses for Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski. I don't think Alexander Volkanovski got better footwork than fucking Gaethje, striking wise. I don't know how Gaethje doesn't get this done. I really don't. But it wouldn't shock me to see fucking Holloway win either. It would not shock me. Calvin Kattar, that was 3 years ago. Yeah, Rodriguez. Yeah. Blessed has never been knocked out. He's never been knocked out. He's got a granite chin. Gaethje, 3-2 in his last 5. Lost to Oliveira and Khabib. Alexander Volkanovski for Bless Holloway in his last 5. 4-1 in his last 5 for Max Holloway. And 3-2 for Gaethje. Minus 210 for Gaethje, plus 175 for Holloway. I don't think you go wrong with either one of these picks, people, but I really think Gaethje's going to take this. I'm going to go round 4. I'm going to go round 4 because Max is that tough. I'm going to go round 5. I'm going to go round 5. I think this is going to go a while. I think this is going to be a war. It's going to be like that Chandler fight, you know what I mean? But it's going to go a little longer. And I think Gaethje's a lot better than when he fought that Chandler fight. When he fought Tony Ferguson, that's when he started turning everything around and being a smarter fighter. Yeah, I got Gaethje here. Round 5, TKO or KO. I don't think Max is going to be able to deal with his fucking power for that long. I really don't. Okay, I'll check it, brother. This is their last day. They do a 25 discount, by the way. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, he is a savage, dude. Sarukian is a savage, bro. You're right. He is a savage. But Charles Oliveira is pretty fucking good, man. He's elite. He's elite. It's so hard. It's so hard because I like both. I like all the fighters like that are fighting each other. It's almost always like that, anyways. This fight is gonna be fuck up. I always try to help people who are good to me, like you. And oh, absolutely, Palmer. You're a good man, brother. I say that all the time. He fought against Dustin at 155. That's right, dude. Dustin. That's right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's right. It was at the tip of my tongue. I'm like, no, he didn't fight. I think he did fight Khabib, though. I don't know why I'm thinking that in my head. I could have swore he did fight Khabib, though. Maybe he stepped in or something for a fight with Khabib. I forget. It was a long time ago. But let me see. Where's he? Okay. Steve Indiga hybrids. Nice. Thanks, Palmer. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into those, brother. Definitely looking into those. OJ Simpson died, huh? Cancer? May I have an OJ? I'm sorry, OJ expired. OJ Simpson funeral procession with the big fucking denial's a funny motherfucker with the fucking Bronco with the only way to send OJ out is with pure love at denial. Ken's a fucking nut. Gotta love Ken. Weili Zhang versus Janan, right? I think this lady's going to be a problem, like, another year or two from now. I think she's going to be like one of the top 3 fucking fighters in the world in the UFC. Right now, she's definitely in the top 5, top fucking 6, whatever, top 8. You know what I mean? I don't think she's beating Weili Zhang. I'm sorry. I think Weili Zhang is a fucking savage, straight up savage. This fight with that fight with JJ in 2019. Oh, this one right there. Yeah. Hold on, they fought again? Oh, yeah, that's right. They ran that back, right? Oh, they did. That's right. That fight in 2019 with the fucking with the hematomas. I mean, I know there's guys that would have stopped fights with hematomas hanging out of their heads. Them two just kept going at it, man. What a fucking fight that was, man. What a fucking fight that was, man. Rose is the only one that got fucking Weili Zhang's fucking card. Is the only one. Jan plus 320. Like China versus China. Can you believe that 60? They have the same exact fucking reach. It looks like Jan's so much taller, but in reality, she's not the same height almost. Yeah, 5'5", 5'4", 1 inch difference. 34 years old, both of them. Actually, Weili's fucking younger by a month. 24-3, 17-3. I don't know. I like Weili. I like Weili since day one. Minus 420. It is April 20th. Will be 420 day, right? That we celebrate us cannabis culture people. I got Zhang here. I'm gonna say a KO because these two are either that or Zhang's gonna pick her up and slam her and fucking TKO. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go KO TKO. We got 5-round fights here. I'm going to say round 4. I'm going to say round 3. Round 3 for Wei Li. I don't think Jan's for. She's fought some tough women, right? But no one like this one. No one like her. Even though Andrade's a fucking savage, and Rodriguez is a savage. Dern needs to work on her hands. Esparza can wrestle, but all fights start on the feet. Yeah, Lemos, she beat Lemos. Esparza, submission red. Ever since she went with Triple C and started learning wrestling, she got so much better. Beat JJ twice. Was a fucking legend. Talk about tough. Yeah, Rose just has a fucking number, man. Some people thought that fight was, could have went to Wei Li. And that head kick, they thought, she was defending herself. Could have got she was definitely discombobulated. She was definitely discombobulated. Maybe she could have fucking survived it. Maybe she could have, kept fighting and maybe could have pulled the win out. There was a couple fights last week. I didn't think that should have been stopped so fucking soon. But that'll live to fight another day, I guess. Zhang, I guess 98, 96% of fucking Tapology got Zhang. I already like Zhang anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say round 3, Kale. I think Jan's going to look good for a round or 2. She's going to look like she belongs there, which she does. I don't think she's going to be able to deal with Zhang. Is just, I don't know. She's special. She's special. I think she's the best Chinese fucking mixed martial artist, in my opinion, in the UFC. That's just my honest opinion from China. I think she's the best. Out of the guys and fucking women. Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill could definitely win this fight, people. This kid can fucking scrap. This kid got fucking good hands. Tough kid. Hits hard. But Alex Pereira is a 4-time champion. He's got a middleweight championship in glory, light heavyweight championship in glory, middleweight championship here in the UFC, light heavyweight championship here in the UFC. 11 fights it took him to do that, okay? Beat Yuri Prochazka, Jan Polish Power, right? Izzy couldn't beat Jan, right? But Jan beat Izzy, right? I know MMA math doesn't work all the time. I know that. Izzy lost, but Izzy was, he wanted that fight. Wanted to win that fight. It's amazing what the mind can do if you just believe in yourself. Izzy's definitely an elite fighter. You know what I mean? But I knew Alex was going to be I knew he was going to come over here and become the middleweight champ, and I thought he would do a lot better at light heavyweight. I'm glad he went to, Yeri fight that could have went a little bit longer, but Alex would have hurt him a little bit more. That's all it would have been. I believe him, in my opinion. But as we seen Yeri beat fucking Glover like out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere. Yeri is pretty slick. That's one guy you can't count off the fight. It's like Olives. When they go to the ground, Olives could get you. He leaves his neck open a little bit, right? Olives is gonna fucking squeeze you and he's gonna fucking put you out. And that's why Olives has so many more ways to win than Sarukian. That's the reason I'm taking Olives, right? And he's an underdog, right? Minus 150 for Portan. I think it's like minus 120 right now in Vegas, or minus 110 or something. Plus 125 for Hill. I don't think you can go wrong with that pick either. I really don't. Number 1 and number 2 and number 3. Jamal Hill won the fucking championship. But remember Alex Pereira, the way he was looking at Hill after he beat his boy up Glover, right? His mentor, his best friend here in the United States. I mean, I know Alex wants to get that fight back, and I know he wants to get revenge for Glover, and I know Glover, taught him what the fuck to look out for, because Glover, to beat up Glover like that, it's not easy. Glover Teixeira is a fucking animal. I remember when John Jones fucking pieced up fucking Glover Teixeira, right? But Glover is one tough son of a bitch, man. He really is. Glover is class act of the fucking UFC. He's a class act. I mean, that guy, I've never heard anyone talk bad about Glover Teixeira. Such a good man. And not only that, just a fucking straight up savage. Jamal Hill could definitely win this fight. Definitely has a puncher's chance. Throws straight up punches, all that. But Alex Pereira is slick. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing in there. He's got that fucking leg kick that you don't even see coming. He doesn't like throw a bunch of talk into it. He just touches you with it, and he knows that fucking nerve to hit. You know what I mean? And he's just coming off a fucking knee surgery. It's not gonna be easy for Jamal Hill to win this fight. But anybody from Detroit, Michigan, Flint, Michigan, whatever, tough fucking city like that, you can never count these people out, man. Tough guys from the city, you can never count out. Never. And I'm sure he's fucking loving that people are doubting him. I'm sure he's loving it. I don't think Pereira's ever gonna take anyone like he's never gonna what's it called? He's never gonna think he's just gonna destroy everyone. I think he's gonna go in there and fight smart all the time from now on, ever since that loss to Izzy. And I just think Pereira's getting better and better and better. Going to the ground, Pereira grapples with Glover every fucking day. Glover's one of the best grapplers in the UFC. I don't care what anyone thinks. Think what you want. Pereira's going to get back up, believe me. Hill hits hard, though. But Pereira hits a little bit harder. Not just with his hands, with fucking flying knees and fucking kicks. He's just a better striker all around. He's got more weapons. You got an inch reach advantage. Same height. This is going to be a good fight, man. And Pereira's chin's a lot better at 205. I think Pereira could actually go up to heavyweight and fight 265. Easy. Don't be surprised if we see John Jones fight Alex Pereira after John Jones beats Stipe and Aspinall, which I believe will happen. You could tell me I was wrong, if John Jones loses. I don't think John Jones loses to any heavyweight. I believe John Jones will fight at least 3 more times because of this fucking whack charge that they got on him right now. It's fucking whack. We all fucking know it. That's bullshit. But I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck happened. Send some people with some courage to fucking go to John Jones's house. Not some fucking I don't know, scared to death, STD, scared to death people. Yeah, I got Alex Pereira here. I don't have a problem with people going with Hill, though. I'd be happy for Hill if he won. But Alex Pereira is, I live and die by my people. The people that I've been watching longer. I've been watching Pereira a lot longer than I've been watching Hill. So I just think Pereira is special. I think he's one of those guys that he's motivated by a lot of different things. A lot of different things. And I'm not saying Hill ain't. I like Hill. I think Hill's a great fucking guy. I think he's honest. I don't think he talks shit. He had everyone signing his fucking his 300 fucking sweatshirt or whatever the fuck it was. I forget what it was. Or what was it? A fucking shirt or a sweatshirt or a poster. I forget what I think it was like a shirt or something. But smart move, Jamal Hill. I like Jamal Hill a lot. I think he's still a problem for anybody in the light heavyweight division. I just think Alex Pereira gets it done. I believe it's going to be a quick fight. I think I'd say within 3 rounds, maybe even sooner. I'm gonna go with 2 rounds. I don't think this fight is going 5 fucking rounds. No fucking way. They both hit too fucking hard. I believe Alex Pereira gets it done. But Jamal Hill is not a bad pick. Whoa, what's the lines again? Real quick, hold on. So minus 150 right now for Alex and plus 125 for Hill. I'm gonna be honest, people. I really believe that plus 125 is gonna get closer to even by tomorrow. So if you like Hill, grab your fucking plus money right now, because that money definitely is gonna go down. I don't see it going any higher than plus 125. If anything, it's gonna go down to like plus 115 or something. And minus 150 for Alex Pereira. It's not bad fucking. That's not that fucking bad. It's not that fucking bad at all. And I'm gonna give you 2 parlays too. Let's see, Palman. This is their last day. You're a fucking man, brother. With the hematomas. Remember that, dude? That was a nasty fight, dude. You got Hill. I like the fucking pick, Palman. You got the guts to do it, brother. I admire your courage, brother, because he definitely can win. He definitely has a puncher's chance. He hits hard, man. He hits fucking hard. I don't know how he's gonna do with his hurt leg, and he can switch it up too. But 8 months after fucking reconstructed fucking that knee, it's just a problem for certain people. Certain people, it's not a problem for. Certain people, it's a problem for. You know what I mean? Like he had the guy that Aaron Rodgers had that helped fix Aaron Rodgers' knee, and he was practicing 6 weeks or whatever. 2 fucking months later, throwing footballs again. The knee, you need at least a year, maybe even fucking 2 years with certain people. Like not everyone is built the same. You know what I mean? Pretty much we're all the same, but some people's genetics are just a little stronger than others. That's all. You know what I mean? It's you got the outliers. You know what I mean? It's just we all know it. We all have seen it. I would go with these. This is. I'll give you at least one fucking parlay that I would do. I would go with Weili Zhang, Gaethje, and Olives right there. Those 3 right there. That's a good parlay. Or you go with Yeri, Keita, and Holmes. Right there. Those 3 right there. Because they're all fucking underdogs. Yeah, they're all underdogs. Is Harrison favorite? Hold on, I forget. Yeah, she's minus 480 versus first time in the UFC. I know because she's an Olympic 2-time gold medalist. I mean, that's hot. It's not easy to do. I just don't know how the weight is going to transfer. Like her cutting that much weight, like 135. Too used to fight at 145. She's a big, strong girl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how this weight cuts went for her. I don't know how, she does look lean, does look big and lean. When you cut off fat and you just, building lean muscle, it makes you look bigger. You know what I mean? But you're actually leaner. You're not as big. You're just leaner. You're more shredded. You know what I mean? And that's who doesn't want a body like that, right? That's what fighter. That's a fighter's body. That's the way it works. You don't need fucking roids to do that either. I like Hill too. Yeri, Keita, home all day. You know what, Palman? I like that fucking pick, dude. I already made that pick on DraftKings, dude. I think I put like $30 on like a couple parlays like that. I wish I was like Ken and did like 12 fucking fight parlays. That kid, right? he's come so close so many times, hitting 12 fight parlays. We would have won like fucking $75,000, $80,000 or $50,000, like just like that for like $10 or $20. And the last time I seen him lose it was the guy that beat Roy Jones on Masvidal's first boxing promotion. That boy Roy Jones Jr., his younger brother, beat that Asian guy with a spinning back fist with like fucking 8 seconds left when the guy was winning the fight. If that guy won that fight, Ken would have been like $75,000 richer that night. I'll never forget that night. It was a Bellator card. I felt so fucking bad for Ken, but Ken took it well. Oh, Pettis is Sergio Pettis. So like we'll never forget that guy. Like all rooting for Ken to win, and it looked good all the way up to the last like 8 seconds, and then fucking Sergio Pettis. I guess he said after the fight they were working on that fucking spinning back fist for fucking 2 months prior to that fight. So they see when you work something over and over and over again, it's gonna land eventually. And it just took fucking 4 rounds and 4 rounds and fucking fucking 4 minutes and fucking 4 minutes and fucking 54 seconds or something. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Go back and watch that. If you know, fucking people that remember it. But I'll tell you, that guy was winning that fight. He was winning every round. That's one spinning back fist knocked him out cold. It's like, what are you gonna do? Still fighting to this day, that guy too. Both of them, Sergio and the guy that lost that fight. He's a tough kid, that guy. Sergio's tough too. The Pettis are tough kids, man. He beat Roy Jones Jr. I mean, that's saying something. Trust me, that is saying something. Even at Roy Jones Jr.'s age, doesn't mean shit, man. Roy Jones Jr. can still fight. I think he lives in Russia half the year, actually. Roy Jones Jr. They love Roy Jones Jr. in Russia a lot. I like Roy Jones Jr. a lot. You know how he learned how to box? His father used to bring him the cockfights. And he would say, see how they move their head and just, fucking peck. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever seen a fucking cockfight, right? But it's like roosters going at it or whatever the fuck they are, hens or whatever the fuck they are, right? But it's kind of like, fucking eyes are getting poked out of their fucking heads and shit. It's fucking crazy. But Roy Jones Jr., one of the most unorthodox fighters ever, went all the way up to heavyweight. Every weight division in boxing, from middleweight up, won the belt in every division. And then once he went down from heavyweight, it's when his chin started fucking giving up on him. You know what I mean? If he stayed at heavyweight, he might have been there a little bit longer. Might have the championship a little bit longer. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones was supposed to fight in the heavyweights. He beat my John Ruiz here from Chelsea, Mass. You know what I mean? We're all rooting for fucking Ruiz to win that fucking belt. Ruiz actually had the championship at that time. He beat, I forget who he beat for that belt. I don't know. I think, did he beat George Foreman, or I forget who he beat for the belt, but he beat someone for the belt. Maybe Buster Douglas he might have beaten. I forget who he beat. He beat somebody. Might have been Lennox Lewis or Rockma. I forget who he beat, but he beat one of them to win the title. And it was good to see another fucking Bostonian, fucking Boston area guy fucking won a fucking heavyweight title. I was in Chelsea that day. It was fucking crazy. Just seeing all the Dominicans and all the Latino, all the Puerto Rican and fucking Mexican people. Man, everyone was so happy for fucking John Ruiz that day. I was happy for John Ruiz that day, man. It's just your culture. You should always be proud of your culture. You should always be proud of your culture. It's not being a fucking Nazi, being proud of your Italian, Irish, fuck whatever you are. You know what I mean? Whatever you wherever you come from, wherever you should be proud of that, man. Always. But those motherfuckers that talk shit about America, that live in America, you people, man, you go back to your fucking old countries then if you don't like it. Yeah. Bye-bye. I promise, right? The feds will be watching you motherfuckers. You guys think you're slick. The feds are slicker. Trust me. Them motherfuckers, they're fucking relentless. Not only that, they have fucking egos just like we do. And we don't play that terrorism shit here. Eventually something bad's gonna fucking happen here. I can fucking feel it. So look at this person here. Predictions. Frostline. I like the person's pick. I don't know if it's a he or she or whatever, but Figueiredo. He got Figueiredo TKO round 2. He's got Jim Miller sub round 2. He's got Andrade. I got Rodriguez. Turner. I got Turner. I got Lopez. He's got Kayla Harrison. I got Keita. He's got Keita. He's got Yeri. He's got Brundage. He's got Charles Oliver. I got Olives. He's got Max Holloway. He's got Zhang. He's got Pereira. He or she. I don't know. Frostline. Good picks though. Like my man Palman. Just a few. Like we just got a few that we have different picks on. But you know what? I don't think there's no bad picks on here. I don't think you can make any bad picks here. PFL. Let's see what's going on for the PFL because let me see. Oh, Pitbull's brother's fighting today? Oh, yeah, that's his brother. Yep. Versus Clay Collin, huh? Yeah, Sean was saying that earlier, right? Collin's got 2 losses. AJ McKee. Yeah, AJ McKee triangled him. Yep, a month ago. I remember that. Yeah, this let me see. Is there any other good fights on this fucking card? Pelosi, huh? Impa. Oh, Impa's fight. Yeah, I like Impa. Impa's a fucking savage, man. Light heavyweight. That's where he's the best, in my opinion. Yeah, I might want to see that Impa fight. And Wilkinson versus Breeze. That could be fucking interesting. Pitbull. College should be good. Let me see. There's a few good fights in there. Oh, Primus versus Miranda. That ain't a bad fight right there. This ain't a bad fight at all right there. Oh, this is another fucking good fight right here. Oh, shit. Heavyweights. Light heavyweights. I'm sorry. Espinoza. Oh, yeah. This ain't that bad. This ain't that bad for PFL. It's not bad. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably stop over there and check it out. Yeah, Isha, I'll come over and give you a like, and I might watch a couple of these fights with you guys. Absolutely. Probably. Bet the house, Yeri Keita at home. You know what? If you hit that, that's a good fucking win for you, pal, man. You know what I mean, brother? Yeah, I already have those picked, bro. I already got those picks in at better lines. I've had those picks since last week, actually. So yeah, my picks have already been in. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow, one more sleep, like John Anik would say, right? One more sleep, and we got ourselves a fucking UFC 300, man. That we've all been waiting for a while now, and I don't know how anyone could be bitching about this fucking card. How people are bitching about like people are just really petty, man. Like honestly, Alex Brand, Jamal Hill, like I'd rather have John Jones and Aspinall too, but I'd still like Alex and fucking Hill, Coleman, and Gaethje and fucking and Holloway as the third one, and Wei Lee and what's her name as the fourth one. And 4 fucking belts on the fucking line. You know what I mean? It's not as easy as people think. You know, not all these fighters will fight with a phone call. I know they all say they'll fight anybody, but you've heard Dana say it. You've heard many people say it. I'm not fighting that guy on fucking 1 week's notice. While you're a professional fighter, you should always be in shape to fight. elite fighters. You know what I mean? If you're a legacy fighter, if you're doing this just for money and fucking fame, well, good luck. Good luck with that one, because it doesn't usually end up that good. Legacy fighters, it ends up good for, because they'll be talking about you for 100 years from now. That's what you want to be remembered as. Palman, brother, are you going to be over there at City Life tonight, brother? If not, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Well, midnight for you, but 6 o'clock here. You got soccer tonight, I'm pretty sure, right? Don't you have soccer on Friday nights? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think you got soccer, brother. But Palman, thanks for jumping in. All the people that, Sean, fucking AJ. My combo is wrestling and the Muay Thai. You know what? That ain't a bad combo, AJ. Yeah, about the work homeboy. Yeah, he sees what I see. Sean, thanks. Degenerate Dane. Hope you have fun tonight, brother. Tampa, early 2000s. Yeah, that was a good team, brother. He's right. But Palman, thanks for jumping. All you people jumped in this morning. I appreciate you all. Jay's off today from Muay Thai because Thailand is there's a holiday over there. So I remember last year and the year prior they have that holiday. So let them enjoy a fucking week off. They always deliver. One championship delivers fucking Muay Thai every Friday morning of fucking wars. And Palman hooked us up with some pretty fucking good fucking Muay Thai fucking promotions that are fucking insane, man. They just put on hemp wraps and fucking they go at it. It's fucking off the charts. Muay Thai, if you never watched Muay Thai, go watch Muay Thai. If you like striking and you like fucking violence and control violence and fucking honor and respect and all that good stuff, right? And dignity and self-respect and training and the fundamentals and technique of fighting, well, you'll love Muay Thai. 8 limbs. 8 limbs. I haven't heard about that, bro. That's weird. Tastes. Who's this? Psycho? Seiko Beta, who may take Tyson's spot in the fight. What are you talking about? Mike Tyson versus fucking Jake Paul? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about Usyk versus fucking Tyson Fury? Because if Tyson Fury ain't fighting, that's gonna fucking make me fucking pissed off if that ain't fucking happening. We need to unify them fucking heavyweight belts. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, Sean. But thanks for joining in today, all you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys. Yeah, I will be over tonight to watch. I just checked out the PFL card. I'm definitely gonna go over to City Life tonight and watch a few of the fights on the PFL card because there are some fights on there I want to see. I want to see a few of those fights, at least 3 of them, and to give him the support. Anyways, he's a good kid. You know what I mean? But sure, I'll see you tonight. I'll see you over there tonight. Palman, if you're over there tonight, I'll see you there tonight, brother. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll see you tomorrow night, Sean. Or I'll see you tonight, Sean, because you'll be over watching PFL. But I'll definitely, if I don't see you tonight, Palman, I'll see you tomorrow. Dane, I hope you have fun at the PFL, brother. I hope you have fun at the weigh-ins too in Vegas. I know you said you were going to them, so I imagine you are. So have fun. Stay out of trouble, dude. All right. Everyone, peace. Have a blessed day. And UFC 300. One more sleep, people. That's it. One more sleep.